Asiwaju is coming. The city boy is coming. Asiwaju is coming. The city boy is coming. May 29 is already at the corner, of course. And the city boy is coming, guys. What we want is peace, unity, prosperity, and the city boy is bringing that peace, unity. Are you getting me now? The city boy is bringing peace, unity, and prosperity to Nigeria. The city boy is bringing renewed hope, development, unity, love, peace to Nigeria. The city boy movement is here, guys. I salute you. That is why we are here. And I'm just going to take a few minutes because I'm already heading out. I want to take a few minutes to just do this. This is very, very important. Are you getting me? So, guys, what I want you to know is that the city boy is prepared, to catapult Nigeria to a prosperous country, nation. And anybody that is, trying, to blackmail the government or to run a propaganda or to tell their lies everywhere is of no use. It will fail big time. Because the city boy government, what we want is peace, unity, prosperity to the country. That's all we are interested in, guys. We are not interested in any other thing. We are not interested in their propaganda and all of that. So I salute you wherever you are. Thank you very much, guys. I know I did not give you any notice of me coming here now. Yeah, but it's wonderful. Of course, I salute you wherever you are. The city boy movement is here, guys. You have opportunity to be part of something big. The city boy movement, we are supporting the government. We are making sure that we promote our country, Nigeria, of course, and then debunk all the lies of Biafra, IPOP criminals, terrorists, which we have seen over the years, terrorizing the whole country, using their Biafra, unknown gunmen, IPOP criminals, lying party, today disobedient children everywhere. So our job is to make sure that we destroy all the criminalities of IPOP, Biafra people, which 99.9% of them are Igbos. Are you getting me now? And our job is to make sure that we dismantle all the lies and propaganda of IPOP criminals. Are you getting me now? So yeah. So my focus today is just to let you know that the city boy is coming. Relax. The city boy is coming. In fact, let me show you. We saw the city boy, of course, having a nice time with his family. During this Ramadan period. Of course, they are fasting. And this weekend is going to be a big, huge celebration. Oh God, I want to say happy Ramadan to all our Muslim brothers. Celebrating this moment is a moment of celebration, reflection, and prayers, and to, as our city boy, our president-elect, His Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is getting ready, planning, to deliver prosperity to Nigeria. Of course, May 29 is the ceremony, of course, inauguration ceremony. We also know that the city boy is, trying to form his cabinet, his team, people that is going to work with him. Technocrats, we know that the city boy is focusing on forming a national government of competence. Gone are the days where people will say, oh, because I'm from here, let me hold this post for unity, for federal character. All these things have been done so many times, it has not worked. So it's not going to make sense. And I'm so much happy. That is why today I am supporting the city boy, because the city boy is focused on competence, because it's only competency. Okay, is with is with only competency that we can deliver prosperity to Nigeria. It is with only competency, competent people, competent leaders, competent people handling various positions in the country that we can deliver prosperity. You see, the way you are complaining in your state or in your region, the reason why things are not working is because those people that have been put in office to deliver a service are not delivering service. They are now the one benefiting from everything that's supposed to be for the people. They take the monies, for example, the allocation given to the government or the governor of the state is supposed to use it for the development. In fact, every federal allocation given, there is a specific purpose. They give it for security, If there's a security vote, they give it for development, road construction. They give it, every federal allocation have the purpose for it. But guess what? They don't use it. They don't use the governors, especially in the southeast, the people that are causing problems today in Nigeria, their governors in the southeast don't use the resources to develop the state. That is what we are talking about. So, and the people from the southeast, they don't know this. Every day they keep on blaming the federal government. They say, oh, it's the federal government, it's the president that is the cause of the problems. But look at it, Buhari just finished, is almost finishing 8 years now. There is no record of Buhari owing any governor in any state. Rather, Buhari have paid everybody, given every federal allocation to all the states in Nigeria, yet the state is not working. Things are not working. That is why what we are proposing is that this thing should be made known to the public. Let us know what the government is providing to the state government, and why are they not using it. And if any state government is not using the resources that the federal government is giving to them, the federal government should stop giving them allocation. For example, in the southeast, we are not happy that the federal government is using the resources from Akwa Ibom, from Lagos, from Rivers State, from Bayelsa to fund the federal allocation to the southeast. Yet, the southeast is not using the resources to develop the southeast. Why is the federal government still providing a federal allocation to the people in the southeast, when the governors in the southeast are not using the resources? Today, the record shows that only Ebonyi State that is trying to improve. Ebonyi State, in fact, I received some videos of what the governor in Ebonyi State is doing. Dave Umahi is using the resources. The airport have been completed? Is it airport, or there's a big plaza mall there? I mean, there's development going on in Ebonyi State right now because of Dave Umahi. And what is also going on in Imo State? That is the only two states in the southeast that we can say, okay, maybe something is going on. Are you getting me now? But how come the federal government keep sending resources to the 5 states in the east, the southeast, without anything to show forth? We need to begin to account for our resources. The reason why the country is not developing or things are not working is because there's no accountability. Nobody holds anybody responsible. The governors are not doing any, just like that. They take the money, they take the resources, they invest the money from the state to their personal interest. That is the same thing Obi did when he was a governor in Anambra. It's the same thing that Soludo is doing. Soludo have not done anything in Anambra. It's almost 1 year. He keep on taking pictures and promising road construction. Is it road construction that people are going to benefit? So this is what we are saying. The reason why things are not working in that country is because there's no accountability. Of course, we believe that the city boy government, there's going to be accountability. People will be held responsible. Things are going to be working. There is no governor should not be receiving any federal allocation when they are not delivering to the state, especially the southeast. That is what we are talking about. The other day we were talking about, I asked Ijele a question. How come the Igbos in the southeast are the one complaining of domination? Complaining of marginalization, when they are the one that are benefiting from everything in the country? We see that the 5 states, they have a very small land mass. How come the federal government is giving them 5 states, still using the resources from the Niger Delta, from Akwa Ibom, from Rivers State to fund the federal allocation of the southeast? This is something that we must look to. If there's anybody to agitate in that country, it is people like us. You understand me? It is people like us from the south, from the Niger Delta, from the oil money that they are using to fund the southeast are supposed to complain. Yet we see the other way around. That is why the Igbos are trying to claim Niger Delta, South, Akwa Ibom, and Rivers State and say it's Igbo land, when we know that there's nothing like that. I get me. Akwa Ibom people are not Igbo people. We are Ibom people, Ibibio people, Anang, Efik, Oron people. Everybody that don't know this need to know. Even our brothers and sisters in the north, of course, because we are one country as it stands now, and the people in the west, you must know that Akwa Ibom people, we are Ibom people, formerly Calabar. Of course, that is the original name. How it was. All of us were together until they separated us. We are Ibom people, we are Calabar people. We have nothing to do with Igbos. We have our own language. I want my language to everybody to know who we are, not to give us a fake name like Igbos, because we are not Igbos. This is something that the federal government must do to protect every other ethnic group in the country. That some group of people coming to dominate others and be fighting and be causing problems in the country. We don't want that. We want peace, we want unity, we want prosperity. Are you getting me now? So the federal government must look into this federal allocation issue. You cannot be giving taking the money from other region to fund any other place, that they are not using the money for the development of the state. That, to me, I feel that is what is causing the problem, and something must be changed. And that is why we are saying that we need a regional government. A regional government will bring everything out. If there is any region that needs help, yes, the federal government will provide help, and it will be there recorded, so that nobody will come and be claiming all kinds of things that is causing this problem today. Regional government, for me, in my opinion, is one of the best approach to solve the crisis and the challenges that we are facing in the country as we speak. Are you getting me now? So I wanted to show you the city boy. The reason why I'm doing it is because I've heard some of them give us all kinds of rumors. Yes, the city boy is human being. Something can happen to the city boy. City boy need to take care of himself, need to do whatever that is necessary. But you see, because they are trying to politicize everything, running propaganda everywhere, the Igbos using IPOP, Biafra, Labour Party, causing problems everywhere, are running propaganda everywhere. In fact, I saw a video of somebody saying that, oh, they are going to Russia. These guys are a bunch of criminals, guys. You see? So we don't have time for them anyways. But what I want you to see is that the city boy is taking his time. In fact, he is preparing for what is to come, because it's going to be a lot of work. The city boy needs time to reflect, needs time to think properly on how to form the team that is going to deliver the job, prosperity to the country, of course, and that is a lot of work in my opinion. So we don't need a president that is going to be talking too much. We need a president that is going to be working, and that is what the city boy is doing. Of course, let me show you the past video of the city boy enjoying with his family after breaking the fast in one of the occasions. That is the city boy. You can see the city boy there, having a nice time with his family after the breaking of the fast. Of course, we have seen this. So this is the city boy, because this is a Ramadan period, fasting period. They are fasting, of course. When it's time to break it, you see it, they break it with his own family. You can see the city boy there. Are you getting me now? So this is, the city boy is having time with his close allies, with the people that is going to work together, with his team, trying to negotiate and to select the right team of people, cabinet that is going to deliver the job. Because, right from the beginning, from the campaign, the city boy told us something that is so important, that he believed in teamwork. That, to me, I feel was the icebreaker, or was what, in fact, that was the winning point. The winning point was when the city boy, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, told us in his campaign that, you see, he worked as a team, because with only teamwork he can deliver. Are you getting me now? The president, as he stands now in the country, is just a president administering everything. But you see, the structure is that the state government, they are in charge of the state. They are the one to develop the state. So if you don't have governors that are working with you, that are ready to work with the city boy, that is a problem. If you don't have senators, if you don't have ministers, if you don't have people that are working together with the city boy, that is a big problem in your place, in your region. You become an opposition fighting the government and all of that. That does not make sense. Yes, we need opposition to criticize the government and to put the government in check, but not the one that the people in the lying party, disobedient children, or others are doing, trying to bring havoc and cause problem in the country. You cannot criticize the country by abusing or blackmailing the country and telling lies and running propaganda. That is not the way of criticism. Constructive criticism is what will help, that will make the opposition or the current administration to think of the way forward. That is the kind of thing that we need. The plan of the city boy is to bring peace, unity, and prosperity to the country. Okay, but the only way we can do that is when people are patriotic to the country. And that is why I so much appreciate the city boy government, the message he delivered. He told us that it's about our mindset. We need training, renewing of our mindset to be patriotic. Without being patriotic, there is nothing. And that is why we are thinking about the regional government. Because ordinarily, naturally, you are going to be patriotic to your people, to your place. So that alone will bring that spirit of patriotism. We lack it. Most times, especially the Igbos, they lack the spirit of patriotism. That is why the Igbos are the one championing all kinds of propaganda and lies everywhere you go. That is the truth. If you don't want to talk about the truth, then forget it. You are not ready to solve the problem. There is no spirit of patriotism. If you ask any Igbo man anything about Nigeria, they will never agree with you. And we understand their plight, because the Southeast is not working and the governors is not helping. And they thought that it's the federal government that is the cause of the problem, without knowing that it is the governors in the Southeast that are not doing their job. Are you getting me? So we are letting them know that the problem that they are facing in the Southeast is because their governors are not doing anything, their elders are not doing anything. And for example, the IPOP terrorists that is coming from the Southeast, destroying the communities in the Southeast, burning properties and businesses, creating fear and causing death threats and poisoning of people is because the government is not doing anything about it to stop the criminality. The elders are in support of it, and they are causing all these problems. And all these things must stop. Are you getting me now? We don't need people that is blackmailing the government, because these people are terrorists. We need people that can criticize the government constructively, tell the government that, oh, this thing is wrong, you're supposed to do it this way. Not to be blackmailing the government and with propaganda and lies. This is something that we don't know. And the Igbos, through IPOP, Biafra, and Lying Party, and Disobedience, have been doing it for a very long time. We can bring up all the things, all the crimes, all the things, and the blackmail that they have been doing for a very long time. Today, if you search anything online, you will see the posts from Biafra criminals, from IPOP terrorists, all of them, blackmailing the country, saying all kinds of things. We saw even letters written by prominent people, as they say, in Igbo land, trying to blackmail the government, running propaganda every day. How is it going to help? You want to be the president of a country that you are not patriotic, the country that you abuse, that you say is a zoo. Yesterday, Ijele was telling us about a man. His name is Imo Chinyere, something Ikenga Chinyere. We saw his picture. Where is his picture? He was telling us that this man was the one that was supporting the people to destroy communities, using unknown government to destroy communities. Now, he has won election in Imo State. Is it a diator in Imo State? How can he be a House of Representative for Nigeria in Imo State when he's the one destroying the communities? I don't know if you understand me. So the federal government must look into all these things, because that is the bigger problem that we're having. When criminals are blackmailing the government, telling lies and propaganda, this is what we don't want in the country, because it is time for prosperity in the country. I just want to show you some of the things I'm talking about so that you understand this. But my primary purpose of coming here today, because I don't have much time, is to let you know that the City Boy is coming, and there's going to be a lot of changes, guys. The City Boy is coming, and there's going to be lots of changes. Trust me. Okay, now let me show you this thing, what I'm trying to explain to you that you need to know. Now, when you listen to this kind of conversation, you'll be thinking, what is wrong with these people? This man is making noise about democracy, or is it Nandeko or whatever they're calling it. But for a very long time, he has not been able to contribute anything to the country. He's only to talk rubbish and blackmail the government. Listen to this guy, and these guys are Igbos. So we need to begin to say the truth. Are you getting me now? Now, take a look at this.
Of Nadeko, USA, for his participation in the...
Now, let me go back.
Nadeko hereby, as a first step, formally severs its relationship with Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a former founding member of Nadeko, USA, for his participation in the worst...
Are you listening to that? I will play it again, because there's something I want to explain here.
As a first step, formally severs its relationship with Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a former founding member of Nadeko, USA, for his participation in the worst electoral fraud in Nigeria's recent history.
Do you hear that? This is a man who lives in the US. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is a man who lives in the US. And he's telling us that the election that happened on the 25th of February is the worst election. But he lives in the US. He knows what happened in the US. And then he's standing on making a press statement to condemn and to blackmail the government. These are Igbos living in the US. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? This is the biggest scam that we are having. Listen, I will go back there because I want you to get the point. This is what we don't need.
As a first step, formally severs its relationship with Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a former founding member of Nadeko, USA.
By the way, but how is it possible for you that just joined, you are not a founding member, you didn't found the organization. How is it possible for you to expel somebody who founded the organization? That is how I tell you that these guys are a bunch of criminals. They claim that they live abroad, but they are the thieves. They are the cause of the problem that we are facing in the country. These guys are a bunch of criminals. I can tell you, this man reading this is a bunch of criminals. You get me? How can you expel somebody who founded the organization? You must be mad. You must be stupid. This is what we are talking about. How can you expel, even when the organization was found, you were not there. You were not there. This man that is reading this rubbish because he just joined, he's a stupid man. You were not there when the organization was founded. I don't know if you understand. So these are the things. The federal government should look for this kind of people and interrogate them for staying somewhere and be talking rubbish about the country. No, we cannot allow this to happen anymore. When the federal government begin to deal with these issues, all of them will stop. This is a Biafra man living abroad. We know what happened during the election in the US. Can you compare election in the US to that of Nigeria? We have improved greatly. This man did not have the mouth to talk this rubbish about the election in the US, as it were. But it's because the federal government is not doing anything about these people causing problems. These are Biafra criminals staying abroad causing problems. And the ordinary Igbo man will now be suffering because of all this. What is the federal government doing to stop this misinformation and propaganda of Biafra people, IPOP criminals? What is the federal government doing about this? Because it is the Biafra people and IPOP criminals that are doing all this. I want to go back there.
Nadeko hereby, as a first step, formally severs its relationship with Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a former founding member of Nadeko USA.
So this is a Biafra man that is so stupid because he have opportunity to just join Nadeko or whatever. These are a bunch of criminals. The purpose why they are joining this organization is to use it to cause havoc in the country. Do you understand me? These guys are a bunch of criminals. Do you understand? You just have opportunity. Maybe you are just appointed as a secretary or whatever. You come and read rubbish. You say you want to expel the founding father of Nadeko. You stay and talk rubbish. No. And my question is, what is the federal government doing about these Biafra criminals? We cannot allow this to continue. Again, the city boy is coming. Are you getting me now?
A former founding member of Nadeko USA for his participation in the worst electoral fraud in Nigeria's recent history. Nadeko and Tinubu fought.
Did you hear that?
Bacha.
Did you hear that? He said that the election that happened on the 25th of February is a fraudulent election. Why is the federal government not asking him to provide evidence of the election being a fraudulent election? If the federal government use one of these people as example, then they will not happen again. It will not happen again. These are the Biafra criminals that they are using to be running propaganda everywhere. You see what I'm talking about? Listen to him again.
Electoral fraud in Nigeria's recent history.
He said it's electoral fraud. Evidence of electoral fraud. Even as we know that our election is not perfect. But you cannot come and this is a blackmail to the country. That is a huge blackmail to the country. Hello, your name and where you calling us from?
Hello, brother. Salute to you. Good morning.
Yes, please go ahead. Your name and where you calling us from?
My name is Kingsley, calling from Benin.
Kingsley calling from Benin. Go ahead. What's your contribution?
Okay. I want to break that English for you. The word that man is just mentioned, that Nadeko member. So that man, you know what he's saying about it because you don't understand what he said. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is one of the founder of Nadeko. So it's an error for Tinubu to conduct flawed election because that election that hold is very flawed. Well, that is not my problem. I'm happy that...
No. Listen. What do you correct me now? What do you correct me?
Okay, I'm correcting you that man is right.
No, the man is a scam. The man is a terrorist.
Okay.
Because Tinubu did not conduct election. Did Tinubu conduct election?
He buy election, he buy it.
I said, did Tinubu conduct election?
Tinubu buy election, did not conduct election, he buy the election.
You are one of the criminals. Yes, you are one of the criminals. That is what I'm saying. Both of you are part of the criminals. Are you getting me now? Because you cannot, that is why I'm saying that the federal government must capture these people, including you. If you say the election was bought, provide evidence. than to blackmail the government. That is what we are saying.
It's like you are not in social media, you are not in this.
No. I'm not following criminals. All the propaganda of IPOP must be destroyed. Trust me. In the next 6 months, you are IPOP member. You are IPOP member. I know you. You have been commenting and be threatening me. You are IPOP member. You are one of the criminals. You are. I say you are one of the criminals. You are one of the criminals. You are IPOP member.
Bro, we are not quarreling. We are Nigeria.
Listen, I'm talking. You are not Nigeria. You are the criminals.
We are fighting for a better Nigeria.
No, you are not fighting for a better Nigeria. You are not. How can you be fighting for a better Nigeria by blackmailing the government?
Let's take quarrel out of this. Let's understand.
No. You are not the one. You are not understanding anything. Okay, fine. If you say there is something wrong with the election, right? There is a tribunal. Why not follow the process of the country? Do you know the process of the country?
Yeah.
So why will somebody who lives in the US be running a propaganda?
Bro, let's break it short.
My brother, you don't know anything. What is your level of education? Break it short. Tell us what you understand. Because they are part of the people that are running propaganda on social media. Your level of education cannot be compared to me. In fact, you did not go to school. Because you say you want to explain to me and you didn't say anything. These people need to be trained. You are part of the people that are supposed to go to the psychiatric school that the government is proposing.
Bro, listen to. I'm the one that call you, bro. Let me.
No. I don't listen to criminals. You're talking rubbish. You're a fool. I give you time to speak. You talk rubbish. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Mr. Sima.
Tell us your name and where you calling us from, please.
Mayan, Hungary.
Yes, please go ahead. What's your contribution?
How are you doing?
What is your contribution, please? I'm fine. Go ahead.
My contribution is this. This your man be like the one saying he chop jollof rice.
See this guy. You are a joke. Before, I don't go chop jollof rice. Okay, he just called me to say rubbish. These are Biafra criminals. You see what they do? They have nothing to offer. Lying for a very long time, and the federal government must deal with this. If the federal government need information, I can give information of these criminals. I can tell you what they do and how they do it. They are all bunch of criminals. Did you listen to the last caller? He told me that, I am not on social media to know what is happening. So everything that they are doing that is why I'm saying that the federal government must take proper investigation on social media. These are the people that are running propaganda on social media. Did you listen to the last caller? He said, are you not on social media to know what is happening? Who are the people running propaganda on social media? The Igbos, through IPOP, Biafra criminal. That is the truth. Including some of the people from Edo and Benin, if at all. Because now they are pretending to be Edo people. Are you getting me now? These are the people running propaganda. He's calling me again, but he will not have nothing to say. I'm going to give him an opportunity to speak. Hello, please go ahead. Tell us why you are running propaganda on social media. Okay, I think you are not ready to talk. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Sima. How are you?
Very good. Yourself?
Good. Okay, I'm great. You're speaking to Yinka. I'm calling from South Africa. I just want to respond to the caller that called you and was saying nonsense. Like you can't, his source of information is social media. He's saying, haven't you seen the things on social media? How can that be a source of information? Like it shows the level of stupidity and the level of ignorance that we have with some people, because you cannot accuse somebody of buying you. The central bank did the money thing for Tinubu so that there will be no money, and at the end of the day you are still accusing him of buying the election. So how is that possible? And even if you accuse him, you need to provide evidence. I think like what you said, people should be must be taken into account for every word they speak, because you cannot accuse somebody of committing a crime without evidence. So that person should be prosecuted for coming to give a wrong accusation. And regarding the one of Nadeko, I've never seen that person with Nadeko before. They inserted themselves into Nadeko, created their own Nadeko in the US, and sacking somebody
that founded the organization. Imagine.
Yes, like I employ you, then you are firing the owner of the company. That is stupidity again. So all this, whatever propaganda they think they are bringing, we are here with you to dismantle and to embarrass them at the end of the day. Nsima, thank you for doing your great work. I'm glad that you are there doing all those things. And also, you've created your awareness for the South. Because I know, I used to live in the North before, in Maiduguri and Kano State. We used to think that, oh no, every South, everything is Southeast. But now that you are speaking, you've kind of like made it known that, okay, there is a difference and we've recognized you. And thank you for the great work you are doing, because this is how we need to start. We need to start, every Nigerian must be patriotic. And patriotism starts by seeing the good thing in our country so that we can progress. But for those that choose to always want to see the negative, at least we need to start isolating them. We need to give them their region, let them have their region. Like we go back to the regional system, because that is just the best way.
Yes.
So if they like, they can do negative news in their region, it's fine. They cannot come to the South and want to do the same thing. We will chase them out.
Sure.
You know, that is what I want to see. But thank you so much for your work, and we are behind you.
Thank you very much. I salute you.
Yes, sir.
I salute you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Yes. So, do you see what we are talking about? These are Biafra criminals, IPOP terrorists living in the US under one kind of association, the Igbos, using different organizations that they have created to be blackmailing the government, running a propaganda of lies, and the federal government have to do something about it. For example, this man, the federal government must interrogate this man. Okay? The federal government must interrogate this man.
As a first step, formally severs its relationship with Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a former founding member of NADECO USA for his participation in the worst electoral fraud in Nigeria's recent history.
You see that? When they ask these people to go to school, they say they want to do business. They want to be counting money in Onitsha market. Because if you have gone to school, you will understand that you cannot sack the founding member of any. You cannot sack that person. There's what is called significant control. Hello, your name and where are you calling us from?
Hello, Sima, good morning.
Yes, your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, I'm John, calling from Benin. Sima, I'm so very happy that we're about to get...
Now listen. Before, when you called, you told me your name. Can you listen? You don't want to listen. Can you listen? When you called us earlier, you told us that your name is Kingsley. Now I'm asking you, you call again, I say, what is your name? You say your name is John. Why is it that you don't have identity? Why are you guys that? Why is Biafra criminals? Why are you people criminals? Can you tell us why you guys are criminals? Can you tell us why are you guys are criminals? Tell us.
We are about to have two countries, Guinea and Nigeria. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Wow. We are about to have two countries. Tinubu is from Guinea and from Nigeria. Look at the passport. Tinubu look like Pashoko in the passport. Look. Sima, you are a sea lion, not Sima. Do you know sea lion? You are a sea lion. Play that music, play that Jagaban music for me. Fact, I someone love that music, that Jagaban music. Play it. Play that music for me. Oh my God. Nigeria, be happy. We're about to have two countries, Guinea and Nigeria. Oh my God.
It's a pity. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please. Go ahead. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please. Go ahead.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I want to reply to that useless guy that you call you. Where he say, I want to use my dialect. I'm sorry. A boy ni not here, una we do. Ogunu tie no can boy. Or one more of a bear your wow. Because uwe Tunubu or here Jinwa Gokionagbe, where he has said in a Tunubu say a dark mowe. And the girl were here, a generation when you have a base say age in a Tunubu say. Because do Wamahemi, why are not a they will he move where. Or Oviedo la president there. They will move where. Oviedo or like vice president, or like vice president there. They will move where. If it bonitie, iju where it be a gear. If it bobe a hana where, if you do ya fair ni redo, white do ya ni redo, ya fefe ya ni buya me HIV. And iju where among, why we mo for redo ni ya we de among, we move why we lue ruwa. Ovi bonu wele lehiani oro via vijuwa oro vieruwa ogwo banu we tieni we why okin agbo something like that ededegbe eyibi boya fiunu gie ogweri manohwa ehwe mu we na gelega viedo. I know that you are a fake Bini. Those are Igbo who are born in Bini. They are trying to use a Bini name to cause commotion. I not blame them because the time of Obi, a lot of Bini people support them, but now they are regretting because Igbo now taking that advantage. They use that Bini to the cause to the insult Yoruba, insult other tribe. But believe me, their eye goes so clear. So that boy where is not a Bini,
Yes.
it's a misblood. Those are Igbo people who are born in Benin. They can speak Benin very well. Like somebody like Mike, that terrorist way there, those states. He can speak Benin very well, but they are not Benin. So anybody that call you and speak Benin, please, they are not Benin.
Yes.
And they are not for those states. Please, they are born there. The same thing they do in Yoruba, the same thing they do in Calabar, the same thing they do everywhere. Anywhere they're born, they thief that identity.
Yes.
So that boy that call, all that cost where it costs, I return it to that for his generation. Now the thing we are saying, I just stop. Thank you, my
Thank you
brother.
very much.
So anybody say, sorry, my brother, anybody where say Tunubu too old, and if we never reach the age of Tunubu, it's not a cause. If we never reach that age of Tunubu, because you cannot, because of age, say, because this man old. Okay, what of America president? Now, America president want to rerun again. Do you know how many years is that? They are not complaining. As far as the man is doing well, why are you complaining if they are not stupid? Believe me, if Tinubu want to be successful, he should just abandon all those Southeast people. Make them not put there for any power at all. They not qualify for anything. According to what you talk, anybody where you do anything for, make they start picking them, make they arrest them. Especially that one where they call Mike, where they those states, make they fair pick that one first. Maybe they use the thing, they make example.
Yes.
As people they listen to this video, anybody that call, say it call from Benin, from Edo, please, it's not Benin. They are Igbo who born there, and they are all mixed blood. All of them now is now they don't want to be using their identity again. I bet you, my brother, and now in 20 years, a lot of Igbo people not go they answer Igbo again because me now cannot go on the street. Somebody tell me say Igbo, and they run for them because they chop person, and they run.
Thank you
so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for your contribution. I know that is not Edo. We know that that is what the Igbos are doing. They are no longer proud of their identity. They are coming to people's land. Don't worry about that. We have already talked about that. And we know how we are going to treat those criminals. I get him in. I know that it's not Edo. I know that it's Biafra criminals. That's why I told him the way it is. That is why I'm saying the federal government, if all the IPOP terrorists are captured, half of the problem that they are causing in the country will reduce. They are the one causing. I can assure you that it's IPOP Biafra criminals. They are the one causing all the problems. And 99.9% of them are Igbos. That is the truth. That is what I want the federal government to know. So if the federal government want to succeed, don't have anything to do with these people that are causing problems. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello, this is Joseph Vitoro.
Joseph Vitoro, how are you? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm fine. Simon. Hello?
Joseph Itoro, go ahead, make your contribution.
Simon, you more like a fian, bon, more young, okay. Afo. Ukanokuben, Iwo Kwaibum. Ujam, Iwo Unaga. Million idem. Million Tito Iguile. So my apama said Tangado, Atangano idem a phone. Afu Ukamagutang on.
So what is Monanang Itang? You can speak it in English. Let everybody hear you. What is Yanang? What is Yanang Itang? What? My brother, can you listen to me? I don't have time for this sentiment. Okay? It doesn't matter. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Do you want to listen? You are not Akwa Ibom. You are a thief. You are Igbo man. You are a criminal. You are a criminal. Are you understand me? You are a criminal. You see, these are the criminals. We know how to deal with them. They are Biafra criminals. You see, these are the people that we are going to make sure we treat them properly. Every terrorist in every state of these IPOP criminals must be treated the right way. These are a bunch of criminals. Are you getting me now? I asked him a question. Tell us what you stand for. Tell us what that is my question to him. He cannot tell me. Are you getting me now? So you are calling me again. I want to give you opportunity. What are the Anang people? What is the Anang people stand for? Listen to my question, my brother. What is the Anang people? What do you stand for? Tell us. We want to hear. Speak English. Yes.
We are standing for freedom.
What freedom? Tell us the freedom.
We are standing for freedom.
What freedom? Tell us what freedom.
We are standing for freedom.
What freedom? What freedom?
What Philip Effiong fight for? That is what we are standing for.
Okay, let me tell you, what did Philip Effiong fight for? Tell us.
Speak for us. I say you cannot speak for
What did Philip Effiong fight for? What did Philip Effiong fight for? You see, this is a criminal. These are a bunch of criminals. These are a bunch of criminals everywhere. You see, this is a criminal. And we are going to treat them properly. Are you getting me now? They use Philip Effiong to deceive some idiot in Akwa Ibom. These are the Igbos through IPOP criminals. This is what they have done for many years. Understand? Until we discovered it, that these are the criminals. You see, the only story they can tell is that Philip Effiong supported Biafra. So the whole of Akwa Ibom is Biafra because Philip Effiong supported Biafra as at that time. But they don't know that it's the same thing that is happening now. When they run a propaganda, they will threaten you, they will poison you. Philip Effiong was one of the officers in the army. And that time, Ojukwu and Azikiwe, they were the ones in control of the army. So they make sure that they push anybody that refuses to listen to the command of the Igbos, they kill that person. So Philip Effiong, in his own way to stop him being killed, try to support, just like a Yoruba person also supported. So are you going to tell me that Yorubas who supported the Biafra fight, are they Biafra people? Do you understand me? So these are the criminals that have been, because the federal government have not been doing anything about this. I'm raising this conversation because I want the federal government to look into this. For the Igbos, for the federal government allowing the Igbos to dominate all of us in the South and the Niger Delta, that is a crime. And that if the federal government do not do anything about this, we are going to take the federal government to the highest level. Are you getting me now? If the federal government don't do something about this, of the Igbos using IPOP, using Biafra criminality to dominate every other region in the country, we are going to do something about this. Are you getting me now? This is the criminality of the Biafra criminals. The only person that they mention is Philip Effiong. And they will go and play some videos and they use it to say, oh, because Philip Effiong supported Ojukwu at that time, that is why Akwa Ibom is Biafra. Do you understand the criminality of IPOP? This is what they have been doing for many years until we begin to bust them. Are you getting me now? So that is what is going on now, and I understand their criminality, and we are going to treat them properly. This is one thing I want to guarantee them. In the next 6 months, we are going to treat all the criminality of IPOP Biafra anywhere in Akwa Ibom, anywhere in Calabar. I only want them to come out. Come out on the street and tell us that you are a Biafra criminal or anything, and we will treat you as a criminal. Because there is no other conversation. They use Philip Effiong to say, oh, so if you can use only one man to say the whole of Akwa Ibom is Biafra, then you must be stupid. Because me, Nsima, the first son of Idu, is coming to tell you that that is a propaganda, that is the lies of the criminals that have been using Philip Effiong to dominate our people in Akwa Ibom, and we are coming to destroy that nonsense. Yes, we are coming to destroy that lies of the Igbos through IPOB for a very long time, using Philip Effiong as a point of contact. I get it. We know what happened to Philip Effiong, even up till today. The family of Philip Effiong is in great danger that they try to escape for their dear life. Ojukwu, who was one of the criminals, used Philip Effiong after he deceived and ran away. He went on exile. It was only Philip Effiong and his family that was made to pay for the criminalities of these Igbos through IPOP criminals Biafra. I get it now. Today we have discovered it, and we are going to make sure we stop it. If you think that you can use Philip Effiong to convert the whole of Akwa Ibom people to Biafra, then you are making a mistake. Then Nsima, the first son of Idu, can also counter it. And that is what I'm doing here today. Are you getting me? So I've already dealt with that already long time. We are working with the state government. Anybody talking about Biafra or Igbos, because we know that there are Igbos living in Akwa Ibom, speaking Akwa Ibom language, using Akwa, doing these different things Akwa Ibom, talking about Biafra, we will treat that person as a criminal. Today's conversation is not about Biafra, because we know that they are all criminals. Everybody knows it right now as we speak. I get it. So today's conversation is not about Biafra. What I came here to do is to tell you what the city boy wants. The Asiwaju is coming. Of course, you know, the city boy is coming and is ready to make sure that you bring unity and peace to the country. I am not here to talk about to have any mixed word with Biafra criminals. Biafra criminals and IPOB terrorists have been declared as the number 10 most deathless organization all over the world. So if you are mingling with the Biafra IPOP criminals, you are doing danger to yourself, because the whole world knows that IPOP Biafra, they are terrorist organization, and if you associate yourself with criminals and terrorists, then you have yourself to be blamed. Are you getting me now? You can only be hiding and be doing it just like you have been hiding, because you are a terrorist. You cannot come out and declare yourself. You are a terrorist. Just like other people calling us using different names. Like the one that called in area, he says he's from Edo. They can no longer tell us that they are from the southeast. Are you getting it? Because we have to dig deep into this conversation. Are you getting me now? We have to dig deep into. They are criminals. I can assure you that they are criminals. When I was supporting them, I knew the criminality they were doing. When I saw the criminality, I came out and talked about it, and they got mad. Are you getting me now? They are a bunch of criminals, and today they are terrorizing the communities, and they want to bring the same thing to Akwa Ibom. And we say enough is enough. Are you getting me now? Now, they use all these small boys that did not go to school. For example, the one that called, he said he's an stupid idiot. They do not have nothing to show for it. Coming to talk rubbish with the first son of Idu. Are you getting me? These are criminals, and we are going to treat them properly. Are you getting me? That's by the way. Let us go back to our conversations. Are you getting me now? So now, they use all these people. They live abroad. They live in America 17 years. Can you imagine people living in America for 17 years without sense? I told you guys that you live abroad does not mean you have sense. You live in America, Igbos, you live in America, today you use IPOB terrorists and be destroying your communities. Most of them are beginning to see it. There's one man called, what's his name? He said he's called himself Pastor Livingstone. The other day he was doing exposition, trying to expose the criminality of Biafra criminals and all of that. I was just laughing at him. Let them go and ask the man, Pastor Livingstone. The day I told him, he was countering me. He got angry with me. This Pastor Livingstone told me that Simon Ekpa is the best man. Today, Pastor Livingstone is now the one telling us who Simon Ekpa is. These are a bunch of criminals. This is something we have busted a long time ago, and we have overcome them. That is why we are the queens and the kings. Of course, we have overcome the world, guys. That's what I'm telling you guys, because from the very day we busted the IPOB criminals up to today, they are gone. They are dead because they are criminals. Are you getting me now? They can only be running propaganda on social media. The last caller told us that, oh, are you not hearing what is happening on social media? Because they are the propaganda machine on social media. That is why I'm calling on the federal government to look into this issue. These are Biafra criminals. 99.9% of them are Igbos. Are you getting me now? Those ones that they use in other states, for example, Delta State. What happened in Delta State? We learned of what happened in Delta State, where the IPOB criminals, which are Igbos, going to be destroying people's community. Did you hear them shout, Fulani, Fulani? Because they have been destroyed. They have been exposed. Are you getting me now? So they are all criminals. Are you getting me? So that is, by the way, I want to stick to the conversation while I'm here. Okay, let me block these criminals that keep calling me. They are a bunch of criminals. We have defeated them, guys. The city boy have defeated all the criminals. Asiwaju have defeated all of them. They don't know what to do. They can only be running propaganda and be shouting on social media. If we catch them, and they are using fake names, if we catch them, we treat them as criminals. I've told them many, many times ago, and it has already happened, and they can see. That is why they are hiding. You can only be running propaganda on social media, fine. But if we catch you, we will treat you as a criminal as you are. You are a bunch of criminals. And you think that you can use your criminality in Akwa Ibom. When you come to Akwa Ibom, we will treat you properly. We are looking for you. You can hide in the bush. You can hide anywhere you want to hide. But when we catch you, we will treat you as a criminal. I'm telling you as the first son of Idu. Because I know you people. I will catch all of you. Trust me. Just if you don't know, just know it. That is by the way. Let us go back to our conversation. You see, when you see these people live in America 17 years, you think that they are worse. They are not. They are the most stupid people. I'm telling you. Because this man who lives in America should know that you cannot expel somebody who founded organization. It's not, you cannot. You cannot expel somebody who founded organization. I get it. You cannot. Especially based on fake propaganda and lies like these people, what they are running. You open up your mouth and say election was fraudulent, this and that. Do you have evidence? So the federal government have been leaving all this kind of conversation online. That is why they keep on doing it, because they feel that the federal government is not punishing them. That is what I want the federal government to do. In the UK, you cannot make such statement. Every social media post is money. Everything is regulated. You cannot be a terrorist on social media and be undermining the government, and the government in the UK will allow you to have. No. So the federal government, of course, I know that there's a special unit that have been created now. The federal government must, if you need the names of these people, I can give it to you. And I know how they operate. They use fake names. They use all kinds of names to run their propaganda on social media. These guys are IPOP criminals. They are Biafra criminals, and they have been doing it for a very long time. If I did not support them, I wouldn't have known this. Are you getting me now? So is the reason why I support it, because I really wanted to know if they're doing the right thing. But I discovered that they are criminals. And that is why I came out, because I cannot have anything to do with criminality. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello?
Yes, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello? Oh, my name is Brad and I'm calling from America.
Okay, please go ahead. Your volume is not loud. Just go ahead.
Okay, I'd like to contribute. My contribution is the federal government, they need to set up a body that will look into all these false propagandas, because we have a lot of them going on with false propaganda. And they're talking about election fraudulent. It started from the South. The video is on social media, but because people did not let it trend, because they were the one preventing APC, Yorubas, voting, attacking them, lynching them. But the journal, the news media, they did not circulate it the way it's supposed to be circulated. That is why they have their mouth to run. And in abroad, we have a lot of people that we call educated illiterate in diaspora. They live in diaspora, but they don't actually know what is going on. Even though wherever state they're living in, wherever abroad they're living in, they don't actually know what is actually operating in their system. Because if you're in diaspora, you see in America, Biden is older than Tinubu. So I don't know their problem, and the president is not the one running the affairs of the country. It's just in the cabinet. So my 2 cents to the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by the grace of God, he should not put any of these people, even the junior ones, that have negative comments on social media, because I saw one on social media and she's driving the blue rail. Whereas you have people that supported Tinubu that have no job. So those are the things the government needs to look into. And I really appreciate this your forum, because we have to let people know what the government is doing and who will be debunking all their lies. And I have to apologize on behalf of all the Yorubas, because the way we see every white people in Nigeria that we call white people, that's the way we feel everybody is from the East. That's why we call everybody Igbo. I know you, I believe you understand where I'm coming from.
Yes.
Anybody that is white, whether Chinese or
Yes.
Filipino, we call them Oyinbo people. Meanwhile, they are not Oyinbo. So I'm sorry. I apologize on behalf of the Yoruba, but we don't mean any harm when we call you Calabar people. Okay?
Yes.
So that's my contribution.
Yeah, sure.
The government needs to step up. We need to step up. We have a mouthpiece for the government, and we will surely overcome all these people. Because there's this particular guy on social media, I believe it's Stephen whatever. He's fake as hell. There is nothing that is truthful on his platform. Nothing that is truthful on his platform. So I don't know why DSS, why they're not going up to that platform. We need to make some people scapegoats so that these stupid obedient can learn. Because the way they're driving the country to destruction. But thank God that you came at the right time. Because they were using these stupid answers that did not happen. We know what happened during answers, but I'm happy that everything is in the open now. So thank you, Sima, and God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate your call.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you very much. Right. That was a wonderful contribution, guys. Yeah. I get in me. Somebody's asking me what happened to Adamawa elections. You know what happened to Adamawa election. Are you seeing us crying? Are you seeing us saying it's fraudulent? Are you seeing us running propaganda? You are the one that is stupid. I tell you, you are the one that is stupid. Okay, election have happened. Okay, if it's not what we want, we will follow the right process. If the election in Adamawa is not what we want and we feel that something is wrong, we will follow the right process. There's a court process to follow. It's not to be running propaganda on social media and causing all kinds of rubbish and blackmail. That is what we want the federal government to target. If you have any problem that want to be settled, there's a process. Follow the process than to be blackmailing the government and running propaganda on social media. Are you getting me now? Biafra criminals, IPOP criminals, they are terrorists. And the federal government must look into this and make sure that all of this nonsense must stop. Are you getting me now? So that is by the way. I have a few minutes now before I go. I just want to complete this so that I will show you how these criminals stay in abroad, sponsoring criminality, sponsoring things that they use to destroy their community. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please? Well, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Sorry, you need to fix your sound. We can't hear you. Please fix your sound before you call us. We can't hear you. Okay, so we want to show you because they are the ones sponsoring the criminalities. How can people live abroad 17 years? They live in Germany 17 years. All they can do is to sponsor IPOP, unknown government, to destroy their own region. Now, after they have destroyed their region, they move to every other place. Is the federal government not saying this? This is the biggest threat to the country. And the federal government must rise up to stop it. And the federal government cannot continue to be giving federal allocation to place to region where they are destroying the country. This is something that the federal government must do. And we are saying it live and direct. The federal government must look into this issue. Their brothers and sisters from the southeast live abroad, 17 years, 100 years. They are the ones sponsoring the criminalities that they are using to destroy their place. And after they destroy their place, they now move to other places to cause problems again. Speak language, do all kinds of things and be destroying the country or the state. The federal government must look, there must be a special committee set up to handle this issue once and for all. I get it, because this is where the problem is. Hello, your name and where you calling us from?
Hello, good morning, Nigeria. My name is Said.
Yes, please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yeah, brother, thank you very much, my brother.
I salute you.
Yeah. You see, this IPOP people, I don't know their problem of this country. I don't know their problem of this country. They are just giving us ethics for this country. I don't know. Because look at it, Adamawa results. At the end of the day, they give it to PDP. Nobody talk. It's quiet. Nobody come out and say they are lying, this thing. If it's like, okay, let us see is that woman that still declare winner now. So that means that we have been full for I cannot be the ABC people. They don't listen. Look at this now. They give to people. They give it to the Kasira, the governor. Nobody was shouting. Be quiet. I don't know their problem. Are they people mad? Are they people crazy? I don't know. Are they people okay? What was their problem in this country? What's the problem? I don't know. They are going to cause confusion of this country. I don't know. Can you imagine? Look like one pastor. He just pastor. I think it's a Yoruba man. He has a Yoruba name. Now they arrest him now. For you are forgetting that they have a case on his head. Before he come out as he was the prophet, fake prophet. Look at it now. We have skeleton here. We have skeleton. You should be quiet to be do your rapid business and nobody see you. They arrest him now. Thank God arrest him. I hear waiting the talk this morning. And they say it's against Kinnigan and they are trying to cover. Look at these people. I don't know. We are waiting for that May 29 to come. We are waiting. We will see what will happen. We will see how people will come to Abuja and say there is no soil in Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And we are coming and we are waiting for them. Let us go. Everybody does go. I like Yoruba. We give you chance. Let's do whatever you want. We give you, but not push us to where we not say yes, Yoruba na Yoruba. Forget to. Because these people, they are pushing us to the world. They are putting us to the world. And if we relate to them, then we see, then we know say Yoruba not be, we are not born by stars. Let's assume that I think they declare winner for that election. Who born able to be shouted? People outside could not come there for us. They could not come back. But Yoruba, we can accommodate insults. We can accumulate. We can do us. We can do. If I'm fighting with the people, Yoruba don't go tell me say live and village. This thing. We are still calm. And now they want to show us that we are stupid. We are not stupid. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you very much.
We will show them we are not stupid. This country, Nigeria, we hold it together. We don't say if they want to go, let them go. But they don't disturb the peace of Yoruba. You live there, they sell pure water, they sell shop, they get shop in my area, they have let them do whatever they want. But they don't think say they are wise, they can take over what belongs to us. After we spent 8 years, they can come back. If we can come back, no, we don't mind. But this is our time. Our local, this is our time. Abiola Redeem has gone. I don't know. I will not bother. But this one is I can die because of this issue. I forget to. I don't send there. We are moving from Akure. We are moving ourselves to that. We will get there. We are going to Igu Square. We are not going to do anything. We get there. But we see any man. We see even those soldiers cannot even confuse what we down for ground. You do day. You do day. You cannot do day. So that when they go there, guide everybody. I will not even go to that school, Eagle Square that day, but they try nonsense. They go see how they fly, they go see how they fly. They go see your Bible, they fly. When they just quiet, so because they give them chance. When they cannot happen for outside land, we they give them chance for here. If they give them chance, they build the house, build the state, talk our girl, we don't mind. We do our own. But many Russians that do their business in Russia, they are spiritualists. We don't mind. Some of them are where they build house, build man, they will die. They will die. They are what we're going to take down their property. We don't care. But when they don't come push us to the world, when they talk and what they hear, they hear this. Talk about is a president. Is a Nigerian president. Forget about president. I don't want to be a president elect again. He's a president on his own. Yeah, he's a president. Forget about president elect. I don't call it a president. Understand? That what they do to MK Abiola, that one's all gone. That what they do to Rawolowo, that one don't come out. But this one, nobody can dare you to Jagaba. We are behind. Anywhere, even though we are behind, it's a bastard Yoruba man that you say Jagaba is not going to be swearing. It's a bastard Yoruba man. So that is my whole opinion this morning.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much. Yes, guys, this is the City Boy movement. You can be part of the City Boy movement anytime. Just send us a message on WhatsApp, and we are going to send you the Telegram group for now. This is where we are operating for now. Of course, there is a lot of. We are not on Facebook. We are not on social media. If you join any other group, maybe it's another City Boy group. I don't mind. But I'm telling you that if you are joining the one that we are the one running, we don't have any Facebook. We don't have any Instagram. We don't have any Twitter. We don't have any of those until when we officially open it up for everybody. Are you getting me now? The City Boy movement is to debunk all the lies and criminality of IPOP terrorist organization, and anybody that will come out to blackmail the government and run lies and propaganda on social media. We are going to make sure that we debunk those lies and treat them properly and direct them to the right people. Of course, the security people that is going to take care of all those criminals. This is what we want. They are all criminals. They are terrorists. I get it. Because I was talking about these people living abroad, because their brothers and sisters are giving them money online. They will go and bomb properties, destroy lives so that they can be collecting money. And they say 17 years abroad and they are funding criminality in the South. Can you imagine? People who travel abroad, spend 17 years in America. They are funding the criminality that is destroying their land, killing the people in the South, destroying families, destroying shops, destroying businesses, and they come on social media and deceive themselves. They say Biafra is coming 150 days up to today. Can't you see that they are stupid? And that is the reason I am showing you that these guys are stupid, no matter where they stay. And somebody is giving the information that this man that is reading this rubbish has nothing to do with Nadeko. This is what I'm telling you. He's just an Igbo man who have opportunity to be a member of organization and is coming out to talk rubbish. I get me now. They are all criminals. I've told you guys. That is the truth. They are all criminals. Now, let me go to the story of this pastor because I don't have time anymore. The story of this pastor, let me see if I have the video so I can upload it, kind of. The pastor prophesied. A pastor that prophesied that Baba Tinubu, His Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is going to be arrested on the inauguration day, was captured in a very serious case. Some people say it was a rape case or it was this and that and that. And today, the man has been captured. He's now the one that has been arrested. Can you imagine? What God cannot do does not exist. Is it not how they say it? What God cannot do does not exist. Is it the way they say it? Oh, my father. Where are they? Understand me? Are you getting me now? These guys are a bunch of criminals. In fact, let me read the comment of this person. I think it's a very, very wonderful comment on this. Let me read this comment. I think it's very, very correct. He said, this is a comment. He said, honestly, I blame the Buhari administration in a way. It has allowed these despicable, lying propagandists to operate on social media. I hope and pray President Tinubu won't make mistake. Are you getting me now? So this, are you telling me, or the IPOP people? Because it is not focused on social media. There was a time that I learned that the Buhari wanted to focus about shut down social media. Shutting down social media is not regulation, or it's not what is going to stop the criminalities. We need a government that will bring us strategies. If you don't know strategies, we can give you strategies to make sure that all these criminals, they must pay for their criminality and the terrorism that they're terrorizing the country, running lies and propaganda everywhere. So it was one of the biggest mistakes of Buhari administration for allowing all these criminals to blackmail the whole of the country on social media, and then the federal government did not do anything about it. I know that the city boy government, we are a competent government, and we know what we are going to do to these criminals. Of course, Baba Tinubu cannot make such mistake at all. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please? Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please? Okay, I see that the internet is, I don't know what's going on there. Hello, your name and where you calling us from? Okay, we can't hear you. So I want to talk about this pastor. Of course, many people are sharing this pastor story of what happened. The pastor that actually said that Baba Tinubu is going to be arrested. That is, they operate using pastors and fake bishops and all of that. Anyways, that is by the way. We have talked about that. You see, the man who prophesied, fake prophecy, and said that Baba Tinubu is going to be arrested is the man that is now a victim. Look at it here. This is the man that was prophesying. And from this write-up, you remember the fake pastor that prophesied that Tinubu will be arrested on inauguration day and Obi will be sworn in. You see, he's been arrested and reprimanded in a Krikri prison for raping people. This is allegedly. This is a case that is still under investigation. Allegedly. They say this pastor allegedly raped 2 of his church members. He's not saying Obi them first arrest. Of course, we saw what happened to Obi. Obi was arrested in Heathrow Airport. Not just arrested, Obi was detained, questioned, and deported for a case that we don't know. And we have been asking Obi, come come and explain what happened to you, Obi have refused. We saw the other day putting out a statement trying to say, oh, we are all humans and we make mistake. But you see, this is a man that they say is prophesying, and all of them believe it. So Obi was the one that was first arrested, followed by the fake pastor. This na case of back to sender, and anybody against Asiwaju presidency will surely end up like this. Are you getting me now? So this is what people are talking about, that this government already, there is sign. You understand me? There is sign that it's not going to be business as usual. Renewed hope is here, and the city boy is bringing that renewed hope. It doesn't matter the propaganda. It is what to notify the whole world that the people running propaganda in Nigeria, blackmailing the government and lies, they are all IPOP Biafra criminals, which 99.9% of them are Igbos. There is no other tribe that is causing problem in the country than this tribe, through IPOP and the lying party. This is something that the whole world must understand, and everybody must know. And now that we have identified the people causing problem, what is the solution? What is the federal government going to do about this? Yes, because the innocent ones who are from the southeast, who are Igbos, are not able to debunk it. They say that they are in a big problem. We hosted Ijele on this platform. Ijele is one of the man, an Igbo man, who have been outspoken to condemn the criminalities of their brothers, of IPOP criminals. Are you getting me now? But they have been attacking him. And now, Ijele told us yesterday in our conversation that even the innocent ones cannot help themselves. And this is what I requested. I said, what do you think the federal government can do to stop the criminalities of IPOP? Since the elders and the innocent ones cannot help themselves. Are you getting me now? Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Good morning. This is Lovely. I'm calling from Netherlands.
Yes, please, can you speak up a little bit? Go ahead. Yes.
How you doing?
Very good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine. They read comments well. I put on for your live video one day say, will soon enter blacklist. I don't know whether you see the comment.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I saw it. Yes.
Okay. See what happened to her? They don't enter house most know. All these pastors, when they lie. My brother, Old Testament, I think that they preach word of God. Old Testament, people when God sent message, are they not old people? Now youth. No, I not be old man. Moses not be old man. When they say old man, what the old man want do? The people when God send message for inside Bible, they are old men. Those pastors when they deceive them, let the pastor reopen Bible, preach the word of God, and God will send the message. All of them just they lie. Now let that one talk, bros. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
They believe all those pastors again. They be liars.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Of course, in addition to this, just for me to confirm something. Now, I don't know if many of you are aware of what is going on in Israel. Because of this criminal, I don't know, but I'm just saying, it's not that I'm in support of it, but I just want to talk about it. There is something that is going on right now. Are you getting me now? I want you to pay attention to this.
Calling on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to stop a bill proposed by members of his coalition to make it criminal to tell people about Jesus in Israel. Our Jerusalem correspondent Daniel Cohen is live near Tel Aviv with more. Good morning, Daniel.
So before you continue, did you hear that? They are now trying to make it a criminal offense to tell people about Jesus in Israel. What do you think? What do you think would have caused these problems? What do you think? Because now, whenever they say that they go to Jerusalem for their pilgrimage and all of that, what do you because this has come out of hand. What is going on? Because this is a news that is going on right now in Israel, that they are stopping people from from calling the name of Jesus. I don't know if it's the right thing or this right way to put it, but it is because of this kind of fake prophecies and things that we are seeing. What can we say have we benefited from all these things and prophecies and bishops and pastors in the country? Rather, we have seen so many atrocities. The other day, we saw that a pastor was using his position or privilege as a pastor to be carrying all these hard drugs, cocaine and all of that, and it was caught. We have everything on record. And these people are the ones that is helping this. For example, the issues of IPOP was propelled by these bishops and pastors in the southeast and across the nation. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please? Okay, I think that is the network. We can't hear you, please. Can you fix your sound?
My name is John. I'm calling from Mauritania.
John from Mauritania. Please go ahead. What's your contribution, please?
I want to ask you something, Abeg, please.
Ask.
Because I used to follow you on your program before when you are talking about Nnamdi Kanu, about IPOP. But now you have changed. Why? Who bribed you? Who paid you? How much they give you?
Okay. Thank you very much. I am so much happy that you recognize that I talked about Biafra, I talked about Nnamdi Kanu, because I'm somebody that is trying to contribute to the prosperity of Nigeria. Are you getting me? I supported Biafra or promote Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. I supported him until when I discovered that the criminality and the killings of our people is actually from IPOP. It's actually from Biafra. And I don't want to associate myself with anything criminality. Today, it has been exposed that all the criminality that is going, destruction that is going, burning of properties are the Biafra people, IPOP people that are doing it. And they use it to blackmail Fulanis, blackmail everybody, and abuse everybody. So that is why today I come out to say that Biafra is criminal, is terrorist, IPOB terrorist organization that they have used the unknown government and all the apparatus that they have to destroy and blackmail the government and destroy people and blackmail the government. That is why I'm not supporting anything Biafra and IPOB, because now we have known that they have hidden agenda and they are criminals and they're terrorists destroying our community. I do not want to associate myself in anything criminality. Yes. Have I answered your question?
Okay. I have another question to ask you.
Go ahead.
The second question to ask you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the second question I want to ask you is why APC as a government doesn't have a sound person? Buhari is a sick man. Trumbo is a sick man. Why? Why can't they bring a young person to put in that position?
Okay. When in this election, it was not only Tinubu who was running for the presidency. It's not only Tinubu. Tinubu ran for the, of course, Atiku was there. Obi was there. Sowore was there.
I'm talking about APC.
No, what are you APC member? Are you APC member? You are not APC member, so why are you concerned about APC? Are you? Let me ask you a question. Since you don't want me to answer, as you are now, are you a healthy person? Are you not a sick person?
I'm very, very healthy.
How are you healthy? When last did you check your body? When last did you do your medical checkup?
Listen to me. I can send you all my medical. I used to go hospital every.
When last did you go your medical checkup? When last did you do your medical checkup?
Last month.
Last month. What date?
I went there on 10 last month.
So can you send it to me now as we're online now? Let me see.
I can
yeah, you went there on the 10th of last month. Yeah, right? Can you send it to me now as we are on live?
Listen to me.
My brother, what the issues that you are talking about does not make sense.
I know that.
You don't know how many. You don't know the sickness of people. You are not a doctor. Listen, let me finish. The issue that you are raising is not important because you are not a doctor. Okay, you are not a doctor and you don't know the health status of anybody. Sorry?
Calabar is a Biafra. Calabar is the first people that are fighting about Biafra. So stop all this nonsense you used to talk.
You don't know what you are saying. You don't know what you are saying. So if I'm Calabar, why is Calabar? Listen to me now. Listen to me, my brother. We are talking. If you say Biafra is Calabar, why is not Calabar people championing the Biafra? Why is Igbo man?
Okay, in a Biafran war.
No. I ask you, why is Igbo man trying to force people in Akwa Ibom and Calabar to be Biafra? Why?
Nobody forced.
You want to come and steal the land in Akwa Ibom and we reject it. We don't want anything Biafra. The same way you are saying you don't want Nigeria. Why are you forcing us to be part of your Biafra? We don't want it. You have your 5 states. Go with your 5 states, my brother. It's as simple as that. You say you don't want to be part of Nigeria, right? No, did you say you don't want to be part of Nigeria? I asked you a question. Did you say you don't want to be part of Nigeria? I'm not IPOP. God forbid, I'm not IPOP. Sorry. I'm not.
I have your identity. I have everything, every information about you. Everything about you, I have it.
My brother, you can be a terrorist. You can have any information you have because you're a terrorist. That's why you are confirming to us that you're a terrorist. It's only a terrorist that will say this thing that you just said.
Information about you. I have everything about you. Listen to me. Listen to me.
You see?
They pay you. Tell us. Let you refund that money back because you are putting your life in danger.
Okay, so what are you going to do to me?
I'm not doing you anything but you.
So who is putting why is my life in danger? Why is my life in danger?
Listen to me. Any amount they pay you, try to.
No. Why is my life in danger? Why is my life in danger?
Listen to me.
No, can you clarify us? Can you answer this question? Why is my life in danger? Why is my life in danger?
The way you talk, listen to me. The way you used to talk, if you come outside the road, youth will stone you.
Youth.
Tumbo is the one that keep people. Listen to me. Tumbo is the one that keep people in the tailgate.
What did you say again?
Tumbo is the one that keep people in Lagos.
Are you from Lagos? Are you from Lagos? Are you from where are you from?
Listen to me.
Where are you from?
Listen to me.
Answer when I ask you question, answer me. Where are you from?
I can tell you listen to me. I can tell you my location, but you
My brother, where are you from? Where are you from? I'm gonna end your call because you are not answering questions. I say, where are you from?
I will not answer you.
Then you are a criminal. It's as simple as that.
Christian leaders are calling on Prime Minister.
So that is how we confirm that they are all criminals. You see, he cannot tell us where he's from because he knows the consequences. I told them earlier that this election is there are consequences. They are all criminals. I get me. He's living in Mauritania. He's talking about Lagos. He's talking about Calabar. Why don't you hear him talk about the Southeast? Because they are a bunch of criminals. They will run away from their place, cause problem, and they want to steal another person's land. He's telling us about Lagos. Why do you go to Lagos? Are you from Lagos? You're a criminal. And the federal government must do something about these criminals. Can you see it? The reason why I allow him to speak, so that you know that these guys are terrorists. Do you understand me? They are all criminals. It's as simple as that. You hear them speak. He say, my life is in danger. He have all information about me. These are the only thing that terrorists do. They are terrorists. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Oh, this is Nick from London. How are you, my brother?
Very good, very good. Thank you very much for calling us. Yes.
Okay. Just to reply that idiot that just rang. Number one, you calling on to someone's shows. You throw out a question. Common sense. Yeah, course he did not give you an answer. The guy wanted to give you an answer for what you asked for. You could not have patience. That is how these Igbo people. He's calling from Anambra or Lagos. See the country he mentioned. You lied. From their beginning, they lied. They want to wake their father up. It is the kick they will wake their get up, man. That is what they said on upbringing of a child. We show at the later age. That is how they are. What did Tinubu do to them? What did Tinubu do? He said they killed them in toll gates. No, you are lying. Go and read that history of that toll gate. It is you people that change it. Wanted to use it as a war to cause war in Nigeria. And God stopped it. Number one, when you people are planning evil for somebody, you know that evil will go back to you. Igbo, it's not all the Igbo, but 99% of Igbo, they are bad. You can find the good one. The good one had to be the one that had education, that been to university, and went there not to pay, but went there to read, to study with his brain. Those ones that sell in Alaba and everywhere, they only carry one thing that they know, anything they told them. Now you people are planning. Why did they arrest their stupid president in UK? Why can't we have the full story? Why did they deport him back? We need that story back. If it's Tinubu now, they will open their mouths. Stupid illiterate of them on the Facebook. I hope when Tinubu is there, they should caution them. Anybody that say anything, they should just carry them and throw them in jail. Yeah, there is freedom of speech. But when they are going past the boundary, they must tell them there must be an end to all this stupidness of these Igbo people. That man do you nothing. You people wake up. All the social media is to reach him dead. One of you carry coffin that is dead. And you can see all of you will be dying. Because you don't do evil to one person that God loves. God, let God judge. You people have been to court. Wait for your court judgment now. Why are you calling on somebody's shows? And you are not even giving that person a chance to answer you. It's not paying for your internet. They are so rude. Very rude. Whatever is even saying, you can see even that it's a very static illiterate, that one that just called. Maybe it's the one selling ties in Alaba. He should go back and set their teeth. They said they are moving to Anambra. Why are they still shouting? If you want to do something, just shut up and be doing it and just start to carry all your load. Wait until that 29. Me, I'm viewing next week now. All of us were waiting for you people in Nigeria. Understand? Come on the 29. You will see how Yoruba are powerful. You see now that we've been taking all the titles from you. Go back to your Anambra. Your Anambra is quite big for you people to go and manage and make it like a paradise. And put your Igbo. Yoruba should not call there. Right there. We don't need you anymore. Pack your load from where you are selling those your stupid car park and see if Yoruba are not going to take over. Yoruba are the people giving it to them. When they ship it to Nigeria direct, they come to the port and clear everything. So we started that business. They should go back and read their history. But they like to take over things and behave like they are something. All the evil, all of them are wishing to Tinubu. It will happen to them, to their generation unborn. It will be like that because you cannot go out and be causing somebody that most of them have never met Tinubu at all. You've never seen him face to face. You've never spoken.
You heard what the caller said, that Tinubu was the one that killed people in Lagos. So we are asking him, if Tinubu is the one that killed people in Lagos, who is the one killing people in the southeast?
That is a good question. Why can't he answer that one? And number two, he was threatening you. Save his number. Put the time he called you. We are in a country where they will defend you because of you are paying your taxes. Save his number. Just call the police and report him. If he has any family bearing his name in UK, they will send them
They
out.
use fake numbers. I have worked with them. I know what they do.
If anything happen to you or to your children, they will fetch them out. I trust them. We are not in Nigeria. My car was stolen. I reported that car for 4 o'clock. 12 o'clock, my car was stopped and gave it back to me. They think they are in Nigeria. They are idiots. Bunch of fools. Bunch of illiterates.
Bunch of criminals.
Of wicked assholes. Idiots. When Tinubu go, I'm in Nigeria from next week. Come and look for me. Give them my number. We are going to carry that banner of Nigeria. Nigeria will make it this time around. Either Igbo like it or not, they say they want to go. Who is stopping you people? Go to your country, put your whatever border in your country and see if we will come and pass there. Don't use Nigeria passport again. Maybe you people have been toying it. Go and create your own passports. Create your land. And stop messing up on social media. All the president now, they are congratulating Tinubu. Why can't they go and cause them? They keep abusing everybody that will come out of them. Why are these people so wicked? The people that can use their father to do ritual, they can use their mother to do ritual, they can use their wife to do ritual. What they know is to go and destroy where there is a joy. That is what Igbos know. Claim what did not belong to them. Look at him. Even at the way he's talking, he show already that he have a cardiac arrest going on his heart already. Stupid man. He could not even breathe properly. Then show us your hospital letter that you went on the 10th. Let us see. Tinubu, you people keep cursing him. Has he done you anything? Has he done you anything? Obi, that you people are shouting. Let Obi show us what he did in Anambra for 8 years now. Let him show us what he did in Anambra for 8 years. He couldn't. He was arrested and deported back to Nigeria. You shameless people that you're supposed to go and lock yourself in your room and just be waving to people. When you are talking now, when Yoruba take over Lagos State, why don't you people go and cause riots and see the way we will kill you people? Even your children that is born in Lagos, they will all go for you. You want to die for Obi? Go and die for Obi. Did Obi children come out to be talking? You are a fool. Obi children will never call your line to abuse anybody because they know their rights. They are intelligent, they are educated. You these fool people, you are the people messing up around social media, behaving like you are nothing, selling ties upon toilet and things that you know how to sell. Go back to your market. Idiot. Carry go. Keep calling their numbers to us. Let us know who they are. If we did not hear from you on TV, I personally we will carry things against them. Stupid
Even the
idiots.
ones that they say they are educated, like Chimamanda. Can you imagine? Chimamanda went through university, but she cannot reason. Look at what she wrote in the letter.
Go and look at them now. All of them that went to university, do you think they sat down there and take lectures? They pay the lecturer, either through their body or money. Stupid idiot people. If you put them down to come and participate in what they say their accountant, give them to balance account of the year. They don't know how to do it. That is why nobody is employing them. The only children of Nigeria they employ, they are the one that their father sent to you to abroad to go and study. That is where the international people take them. They are fools. If you carry go, we'll wait. Me personally speaking, I'm in Nigeria from next week. Come and look for us there. Idiot people. Look at him talking like he cannot even breathe properly. Like a mumu man. I'm talking to you personally, you that just called last. Threaten this guy for nothing. You are an idiot. Show us your blood pressure. Show us your sugar level. Show us. Put it online. Let us see. Idiots, man. Carry go your thing, Jare. We are there.
Thank you very
Nothing
much.
they can do.
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
Thank you.
God
Amen.
protect you.
Amen. No. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Hello, your name and where you calling us from? Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please? Okay. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Good morning. My name is Aliu.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm calling from Lagos.
Yes, go ahead.
Happy Ramadan to all my fellow Muslims.
Happy Ramadan.
My brother, I challenge anybody that is threatening you that I want to drop my number online. Now, the person should call me and let us meet in Lagos. My number is 081, write it down, 081 0267 8972. I repeat, 081 0267 8972. I am challenging anybody that the point where for Igbo land should call me in Lagos. They should write it my number down. This is the thing said only them get violent for it. I don't want to cause problem for this Ramadan fasting. Ramadan remain 3 days. Let us wait till on Sunday. Let us break fasting finish. Let them come Lagos there. Let them come cause nonsense. Are they stupid? They think they have the monopoly of violence. My brother, I am ready for them. Look at me. Let us finish fasting first. Let us finish fasting. Nigeria will soon sleep. We will wait for them. We are waiting for one cleric, one Islamic cleric, making the clear that we know who get Nigeria. We don't know. Stupid people, do you think that they can bully anybody on social media? They don't love that they don't block my Facebook. That's why I can't comment. I've been seeing the way they be insulting you for your page. This useless set of people that they think maybe they can bully anybody on social media. I drop my number. I am challenging them. They should call me. I am ready to come outside anywhere they are in Lagos. If they think they have monopoly of violence, my brother, if I die today, Alayadoka. That is my belief. Yes, I am ready. See, my brother, you see, in Nigeria, man, we the Yorubas, we always feel so okay. Let us do things that will bring peace. Or I don't want my parents to be disappointed because we are well cultured. Unlike this idiot that never raised, they don't have any culture. They are respected by the number of containers that you bring. They don't have family lineage. They don't have culture. Somebody that can tell your father that when your mates were making it, wrong with you. Are they trained? I don't care the sort of Tinubu will rule them for 8 years, 8 good years consecutively. If they want to go, they should go. Nobody care about them. Foolishness of people, frustrated tribe. I said I block my number. Anybody that thinks he ever had your court. Of course, when I say when I get to that Biafra, you go tire owner.
Thank you.
Let us wait. I tell Nigeria, I get Lagos now. Anybody that is interested should call back. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello.
I salute you. Please, your name and where you calling us from, please?
My name is Toju. from US.
Please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Okay. First of all, let me introduce myself to you. Like I said before, my name is Toju. I'm calling from US. I am from Delta, Warri.
Yeah, can you reduce the volume in the background?
There's no volume here. It's about 4:41 a.m. here in the morning.
Wow, okay.
Here,
yeah, your voice is low, kind of. Go ahead, please.
I listen to your comment, your comments, your shows on Facebook sometimes. But this morning that I saw, it looked like all these things that is going on in Nigeria. We all looking for a better Nigeria.
So how are all these things that is going on in Nigeria, right? That's what you are saying. So how are you looking for a better Nigeria? By using IPOP and Biafra and lying party to be running lies and propaganda. So how are you looking for a better Nigeria with running propaganda? No. This is, you say you are looking for a better Nigeria. Can you explain how you are looking for a better Nigeria?
I was the one that called you.
It doesn't matter. I need to put you in the right direction.
If we are talking, I am talking.
My brother, I asked you a question. You made a statement. You say you are looking for a better Nigeria. I say, how can you look for a better Nigeria by using IPOB to be running a propaganda?
There's no need to be biased. We look for a better Nigeria.
Can you answer my question? I want you to answer this question. How can you look for a better Nigeria by using IPOP and Biafra and be running a propaganda blackmailing the government? How are you looking for a better Nigeria?
I mean, you don't look at Nigeria like that. You cannot look at better Nigerians like that.
Fine. So, and that is what we are talking about here. We are talking about people that are using IPOP, Biafra, lying party, and disobedient to be blackmailing the government with lies. That's what we are talking about.
Now that I answer your question, would you let me speak?
I said that is what we are talking about. If you are not talking about what we are talking about, that is not important.
But that's what we are talking about now. We are saying the same thing.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead then. Yeah.
It looks like you are so biased because you are a Muslim and you are APC member or something. I'm not a politician.
My brother, we don't care who you are. Make your contribution.
So, but the point I'm saying, the woman that just spoke, right? The one that spoke after that man spoke, the woman is very racial. And that is not a good thing for Nigeria.
You are a criminal. We don't waste time for criminals. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello, good morning.
I salute you. Tell us your name and where you calling us from. Every criminal will be brought down. Trust me.
I'm calling from.
Yes.
I'm calling from Port Harcourt, Niger Delta.
Please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yes, I just want to appreciate what you are doing. I'm very proud of you, and I just want to make it short. I want to use this opportunity to appeal to Niger Deltans, the whole of the South, to please don't join these people for their propagandas. Don't join these people to start insulting and disgracing themselves online. Niger Deltas, we are not known for those kind of things. So we should calm down and support Bola Ahmed Tinubu for a better Nigeria. That's what I want to appeal to our people.
Yes.
I'm from Port Harcourt. Yeah, I'm from Port Harcourt. So I want to appeal to us. We are not known for insult and bully and propagandas. So we voted for Tinubu, and we must stand and defend our mandates. We should not join these people, these IPOB people, to begin to disgrace ourselves online. So all Niger Deltas should please support Tinubu government so that we also benefit from it. He's a very good man.
Thank you.
That's what I want to say.
Thank you very much. Yeah. That is what we are doing. Thank you very much. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello.
I salute you. I salute you. Tell us your name and where you calling us from. Yes.
I'm calling from Nigeria here in Ibadan. Here.
Please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yeah, you see these people.
Can you speak up a little bit because your voice is low? Yeah.
Okay. Are you hearing me now?
Yes, better. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Because you see these people, they have been facing a lot of problems in Nigeria. We don't know what is wrong with them. They have started this thing since before the election. No, after the election, they are still continuing all this bullying. And we don't know what to do with them. After the Igbo guys yesterday because I was in Lagos at the Kejaje. I'm not ready to give my house to any Igbo again. Even the one that was living there, once he's finished his money, he's going to leave that place. Mark my word. Serious. He's going to leave the place because I've told my caretaker that he should not give my house to any Igbo again. Let's see whether they are the one that owns Lagos, whether they are the one. Because they have been causing a lot of calamity in Nigeria because we don't know what is wrong with them.
We don't care what is wrong with criminals. I don't know why you are still telling me we don't know. Know what? They are terrorists. Do you need to know what is wrong with terrorists?
There is terrorists. This what happened on Saturday. I've told my caretaker that they should not give them any house again in Keja again. I've told them, and the one that was living there to go and serve him because they are doing a lot of things that made me annoyed, especially on social media. Because you don't want to bow and don't want to know that we are the ones that were accommodating them and giving them work. They are giving them job. Oh, see now, this man that they are busy now, this gentleman that they are busy now, he gave them work in Lagos. What else again? He put them in their parliament, in their district government in Lagos. Is there any Igbo or in Anambra? They can put any Yoruba in their own government in Anambra. I don't know what they want again for this Jagaban, and they have started this thing. We are going to fight this work to the end because I've made up my mind. No house for them in Lagos. Let's see whether they are the one that have most house in Lagos or be Yoruba. Which house they have in Lagos? How many of them? They are still coming to Lagos every present day. They used to come, they will bring their big landlord back down. They will be roaming about the street. And once they give their house finished, they will start fighting on your house. Which is this thing, it has affected them seriously, because I'm not the one. Even all my colleagues, we have decided that we are not going to give them house again in Lagos. They are saying that they have the most houses in Lagos. I'm just laughing at them. How many of them? I'm living in Ibadan, but I'm living in Ibadan right now because now my house is still in Ibadan. But in Lagos, I'm also there because I don't know what to do with them again because I don't want to do anything with them again because I'm so annoyed. They have taken this thing so far and this election has become a tribalism and they are the one that caused it.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. That is not what we are discussing now, but I just give you opportunity to speak. Thank you very much for your contribution. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello, my name is Abdul. I'm calling from Cross River State.
Abdul from Cross River State. Go ahead. What's your contribution, please?
Okay, my contribution is that these people that they are causing this problem in this country, let me say they are the minority. And even people who are in this outside, I believe they are more majority than them. And they are very peaceful and they are not fighting for this presidency. And they are more capable people who can govern this country better. But they are playing politics with the system of the government. Politics is not by who can come and cause problem or what. It's something of play politics, show love, create opportunities, make friends, make everybody know that you are for these things, but not by problem or by propaganda or by causing problem, by same kind of things. You cannot take presidency by power. So what I have to say is that let the government watch them. Any people that is trying to cause problem for the country, I should go for them and persecute them.
Exactly. That is what we are talking about. We want the government. They are terrorists. It is because the government is leaving them. That is why they keep multiplying and causing. We want the government. We don't. We want the government to treat. How can minorities be causing all of us problems, and the government is keeping quiet about it? That is what I'm saying. I don't have any other conversation. How can the government allow minorities to come and dominate people like us in Akwa Ibom and other places?
I believe the new government now will work under it. You know, Mr. President is a very peaceful man. All these things that they are doing for him. Okay, look at what he said. If somebody does say, he said, this my government, I have done a lot in this government, but I don't know. People who are supposed to see it are not saying it. Why? Look at the president is saying these things. I have done a lot in this country, but people who are supposed to say it are not saying it. I don't know why. Which are the media. They are only propaganding fake news and the rest. But what the government is doing, you hardly see it in media saying, oh, this is what the government have done. And the government have done better than any other government, single state of democracy.
Yeah, the city boy government will be different. That is why we are here. Trust me.
But those who are supposed to do it, say it, they are not saying it. May God help us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. The city boy government is here, guys. Don't worry yourself. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Oga Murphy, I see you.
My name is Mazi Murphy.
I don't have time for all this thing, no. Just go straight to the point. You say your name is Mazi. Why are you claiming Mazi? Yeah.
I have to introduce myself now. I have to say where am I calling from? I have to introduce myself.
You are not Mazi, but go ahead. Anyways. Yeah.
I have to let me just go straight direct, sir. You see, when you have been doing this program, I see what you have been talking about. I think what you are doing, people may be thinking maybe that you are not in the right space. I mean, this in the next election, you are just like a Moses. You are trying to enlighten our Igbo brothers. You don't hate anybody because we cannot succeed with an ethnic bigotry like what Obi is doing. Since I was born, I have never seen this type of ethnicity. We have Hausa, we have Yoruba, we have different tribes. The only tribe that are involved in this ethnic bigotry now is being led by this Obi and Igbo, which is very bad. A Fulani man contest election, he ruled for 8 years. Everybody accepted him. Buhari is leaving next month. The question I'm asking now, what have Yoruba people done to us? What is our grievance? A Yoruba man want to be a president. If you go to social media, look at the people that are just against this Yoruba man. 98% of them are Igbos. The remaining 2% are from Edo. What is going on? So please, I am using this opportunity to call on my Igbo brother to drop this ethnicity politics. It will lead us nowhere. We should leave this Tinubu alone. Tinubu have not done anything against the Igbo. I was in Lagos when Tinubu was a governor. He have not offended any Igbo people. He have never jailed Igbo man. He have not killed Igbo man. Tinubu is not the one sponsoring crisis in the southeast. I have never read any newspaper when I find out that Tinubu or Yoruba man is involved in this ethnic, what do you call this IPOB and Ebubago, or no government. No journalists have been able to come out to say, oh, Tinubu is the one sponsoring them. Even in this election that just ended, Bola Tinubu, he did not win 1% in the southeast. He did not ring election in the southeast. So if an Igbo man coming out is accusing Tinubu, what have Tinubu done to you? Why can't you think it? Tinubu ring election. Tinubu, did he ring any election in Igbo land? If any Igbo man can tell me, or Edo man can tell me that Tinubu ring election in Edo state, or he ring election in Igbo land, I will join that Igbo man and start condemning Tinubu. But if you don't have any proof, how can you leave this man alone? That is my advice to my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I think I get something very important in what you are saying, and that is completely true. We saw the election result. What really happened in the election result? We can see it here on the screen. We saw that in Abia State, Labour Party 75%, PDP 17%, APC 1%, right? Enugu 93%, PDP 3%, Ebonyi 80%, Imo 78%, Anambra 94%. So if they are saying that Baba Tinubu rigged the election, where did he rig it?
Did he rig in Igbo land?
Did he rig in Igbo land?
Edo states.
Did he rig in Edo state? So what is the problem? You rig your election.
My brother, if any Igbo man or Edo man call, ask him a very simple question.
Yeah, but I don't believe that those are Edo people, though, because these are the IPOB.
Something I want to ask, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see, is it like this Aisha? You see that Aisha, she's from Edo State. When I know Aisha that...
Yes, the Aisha that was working for Obi.
That woman...
Yeah, with all the gra-gra that Aisha was doing, why didn't Obi win?
Let me tell you something. When I know that Aisha, she just have one look at car. But today, Aisha is using Range Rovers or different type of Jeep. She just used this obedience to make money. No, and nobody's even EFCC is not even going after us. Come and tell her how you make your money.
No, don't worry about all these things.
Fair. But my point now is that I want me myself. I am asking, what have Yoruba people done to the Igbos and this our people that are just every time Tinubu this, Tinubu there, this, Tinubu that, Tinubu. What is this? Please, my Igbo brothers, I am not fighting anybody. Can you people come out and tell us what the Yoruba people, what Tinubu and Yoruba people have done?
One of them called in earlier today now. He said that it's Tinubu that killed people in Lagos. And I asked, if Tinubu killed people in Lagos, who is killing people in the southeast?
Okay. That is what we are asking. That if they can be able to prove that Tinubu is the one sponsoring or no government, or sponsoring a Bubago, sponsoring all those uprising in the east, if they can be able to prove it, I will join them to this disobedient criminology. If they cannot prove it, me myself, I am going to write a letter to President Buhari. He should declare obedient as a terrorist organization, because that is the problem we are having now. Because we are talking about IPOB. In those states, they have obedience. In Delta State, they have obedience. In Lagos, they have obedience. Buhari is not being fair to us.
And you made a very, very good point. You made a very, very good point, my brother. If they say Tinubu rig election, so Tinubu did not rig election in the southeast, the whole of the southeast. He did not rig in Lagos. He did not rig in Kaduna. He did not rig in all those. What are they talking about? That's why we say that they are a bunch of criminals, my brother. I want to draw your attention to something.
Did this guy win? If they say Obi win, let us say, okay, Obi win. Did Obi win election in Sokoto? Did Obi win election in Kano?
My brother, forget about election is over. There's nobody that can change that. We are talking about the criminalities of IPOP. We want the federal government to take proper action. This election is over. The city boy defeated them. So forget about their propaganda. We have nothing to talk about.
I'm going to write a letter.
I'm interested in the federal government dealing with these terrorists and cannot allow them to continue. That's all I'm saying.
The terrorist organization, because they are living in Europe here, so that the international community should get them arrested. Because obedience, if they allowed obedience to spread, they will be worse than ISIS or Al-Qaeda. Because if you come to Germany here, they have some of them here. If you everywhere, the thing is spreading.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much, brother. I salute you. Thank you very much. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello, good morning.
I salute you.
I'm from Lagos.
Yes.
Yes, my brother. Well done. God bless you.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, my brother. Before I proceed, I would like to clear the air or something. Because many people are passing on some propagandas about you personally. I know you don't care, and I don't care too. But for clarification's sake, I would like to clear the air, because you have never for once denied it, and you have forever admitted it. When you were soliciting for that Biafra,
yes,
they always bring it out and use it against you, against your movement, which I do educate all of them that you admitted this, and when you left that circle, you clarified it online, and everybody is not a secret. So I don't know why most of them are now using it. That maybe you are an agent of hypocrisy, of which that's their.
No, let me also tell you the secret.
Okay.
If nobody talks about you, you are nobody, number one. Number two, when they were running propaganda against the city boy, do you know what the city boy did? Did you listen to Baba Tunde Fashola? He said there was a time when they were running a propaganda against Asiwaju, that is the owner of the Oriental Hotel. He said, one of his boys said, let me go and debunk it. He said, no, allow it. They are only wishing me well. So let them wish me well. They are wishing me well. But when it's necessary, I will do the right thing. So I've seen all those things. People have been sending it to me. they need to take me to the level I need to. So don't worry. Allow them to be running the propaganda. I know. My videos are everywhere. I've not denied that I did not support IPOP. That is why I'm different. And that is why I can come out to speak like this. Because I work with them. I know the criminality. The moment I discovered the criminality of IPOP, I came out and condemned it. And they sacked me 4 times. That is what happened.
And the best way to defeat your enemy is by knowing them the best.
Yes.
When you know them the best, then
So,
you know their weakness.
So if I was not there, they will be saying to me, "Oh, you were never IPOP member. How do you know?" But now I know, and I have the receipt. Everything, I have it. You understand me? So I know their games. How they started running propaganda that they are the owners of Lagos and everything. Some true Edo people as well, Edo comedians. I know it. So don't worry about these things. They are all criminals. They are a bunch of criminals. I make bold to say that they are a bunch of criminals because I have all their tape, all their voice threats, and I can defend myself anywhere I go to. So these guys are a bunch of criminals. They are criminals.
That's what they do.
Yes.
That's what they do. Now, number 2, my point actually now. In Lagos, I actually want to commend that guy that called. If he's really an able guy, if you investigate him, you will know that he's either living in Lagos or maybe was given birth to in Lagos and is living in Lagos. Because I have a company in Lagos that I run and I employ some Igbos. Those Igbos, if they hear Biafra, they curse this guy, Nnamdi Kanu. Anything related to IPOP, they lay curses on them. They don't want to hear anything related to IPOP.
Yes.
They work with me. I know them. But you see those people that lives abroad, or some factions that just came to Lagos, maybe they came to Lagos 2 years, 3 years ago, that don't know anything about what is happening here.
Yes.
They are the one that are spreading these propagandas. And those people those Igbos that lives outside Lagos State or that doesn't know anything about Lagos, they are the ones spreading these propagandas. Most of them, they are some in Lagos as well, and they've met their match because their fellow brothers are insulting them. I have witnessed occasions whereby some Igbo people are fighting because of this issue. That is to claim.
Yes, there are so many Igbos that do not support the Biafra. That is correct. Yes.
They oppose that Biafra movement to the core.
Yes.
Now, did you know that? God forgive me because I know it's a sin, and I apologized sincerely. In the beginning of this movement, I was once an obedient, but I ran for my life. The instant I saw the desperation in them, and I saw the venom they carried, I fled and retraced my steps. Those people didn't mean well. Their major motive is not presidency. They want to destroy this country. They want to make this country a living hell. Simply because of what happened years ago. They don't know what is happening. They don't know anything. They only listen to their forefathers, their fathers, what they lie, the propaganda their father told them. That is what they are living on. And those their father will never tell them the truth. If their father wants to, I do tell them, if truly you people are fighting to vindicate yourself, did you ask those your fathers what happened in 1966 before the Civil War? What happened? Did your father ever mention to you how Tafawa Balewa died? Did your father, the first coup that happened, the first act of criminality that happened in Nigeria, who brought it? They will be looking at me. That is the assignment that I do give to them. Go and meet your forefathers, your fathers at home, and ask them that question. If they are able to give you a good answer, you will never support anything IPOP. You will cause the day you start supporting IPOP. So those people, most of them are clueless. Chimamanda, what was her name? That girl, well, he is educated, but to be educated is different. To be sensible is another thing. There are many educated fools. We have many educated fools around. He might be educated, but he doesn't have anything upstairs. And many people, many of those Igbo guys, they follow the trend. They are like zombies. Yes, Fela sang that song. They are zombies. The person at the front, wherever he's going, they follow. That's what they do. So I'm not surprised whenever I hear whatever they are saying. I just scroll. I don't listen to them because they're a bunch of idiots. They don't have anything upstairs. They will tell you we are the best investors. We invest in Lagos. We build Lagos. My brother, I served at Abakaliki. I bought the land. I was a palm kernel merchant. I bought the land at Abakaliki so that I will be doing my business over there. I was even planning to settle down there. My brother, my land, I paid twice. The youth came. The youth leader, they came. I gave them 500,000. Their king collected 800,000. Their chiefs collected 400,000. At the end of the day, they collected that land. They chased me out. I reported to the police station. The police people had to advise me to leave because I'm a Yoruba man. My business now, I had to come back to Lagos and start all over again. Now, thank God, my business is flourishing. I now employ Igbo people too. Now, I employ Yoruba, I employ Igbo too. And here they will come and say that we hate them. They will say that Yoruba hates Igbo. Whereas they are the one that have this hateful spirit. The most racial. I went to Durban airport. 2 Igbo guys were beating a white man. They were arrested. I was like, what's wrong with these people? What is wrong with you guys? 2017. This thing I'm talking about. 2017. 2 Igbo guys, they were beating a white man. They busted the guy's lips. I had to just walk by. What sort of life is that? Everywhere, anywhere you go to, you will see those guys causing chaos, causing trouble. Are they the only one in the country? If you are talking about the top 5 billionaires in Nigeria, you will pick 2 Yoruba, you will pick 2 Hausa before you start there. What is happening? I don't know. I just don't know what they want. But I'm not surprised. Even in that there are 5 states, they are still fighting. Enmity is between all of them there. So I'm not surprised. That's how they are built. That's how they are fashioned. That's how God created them. So let them go. Nobody is stopping them. Let them go. We are tired. We are tired. Let them go. So that's my contribution, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much. I want to ask you a question before you go. The last caller called into the program and said that that Calabar is Biafra. Akwa Ibom is Biafra. That what about Philadelphia? And I told him that this is the only thing they always say. They only use Philadelphia. So if only one man could be the man that you use to put Akwa Ibom and Calabar as Biafra, Nsima, the first son of Idu, is telling you that was a lie and that was a propaganda. And I'm asking him, no, this is the other part of the question. I'm asking him, so if Calabar, he said the Calabar was the first people fighting Biafra. I said, okay, fine. If Calabar was the first to fight Biafra, why is Igbo man the one championing it now? Why is Igbo man the one championing it?
My brother, you should just ask him, is Ojuku a Calabar man? Is Ojuku a Calabar man? Those people have nothing upstairs, my brother.
They are a bunch of criminals. That is why I want the government to deal with it.
In fact,
yes.
No. Being a criminal, it's not easy to be a criminal, my brother. Criminality takes a lot of intelligence. These people are foolish. They are too foolish. They are foolish criminals. They are not just criminals. Now, okay, we have Yorubas too that supports this guy, this Peter Obi. We have what is it called? This guy that is on social media that is supporting Peter Obi. Now he has retraced his steps as well because he see what is going on, that things are going haywire. He has retraced his steps. Now, tell me, because he has volunteered personally to support Peter Obi, does it mean that he's a Yoruba man? So all of us, we should now be speaking for him. We should now go and be supporting Peter Obi because one person supports. That is stupidity. We are not zombies. Yoruba people are not zombies. We rethink before we act. We don't leap before we look. We look before we leap. That is why most of them, they say we are a coward. No, we are not cowards. We look before we leap. We view the end product before we start our movement. That is why when we start ours is it's so tedious to antagonize. When you want to antagonize Yoruba movement, it's very tedious. It will take a lot of intelligence to antagonize Yoruba's movement. That's why we are slow to act. But when we act, we are very swift and we move meticulously. They are just bunch of toothless bulldogs. So you brother, you have no cause for alarm for you. They are bunch of toothless bulldogs. So thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, the line is open. You can call in and make your contribution. I think we can pick 1 or 2 calls. We didn't treat that that pastor issue. We'll come back again later, hopefully when we have the time. I've seen lots of calls. The line is open now. You can call in and make your contribution. You see, these guys are a bunch of criminals. The focus is the federal government to do something about it. We are not talking about election. Election is over. Nobody can change it. The city boy defeated them. Asiwaju defeated all of them. Hello, your name and where you're calling us from, please. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Damnala Salami. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, I really just want to say a very big thank you to you for what you brought about, because I'm actually also APC and also a bad fan. Actually, I was formerly Asiwaju's fan, but when he didn't win in the primaries, I had to go to, with Pat and all that. Then I came, upon your page, and I've been following you since then, actually. And I just want to say a very big thank you to the last guy that called you now. He has said everything I'm about to say, though. But I just want to make this very easy for the Igbo people. One thing is, even if you hate somebody, do you forget the person that actually made you who you are today? That's one question I want to ask. Because in Lagos, we have so many tribes. Do you understand me, bro? But why is it that you people are actually giving us problem? I'm talking about the Igbo people. When you guys came to Lagos, when Bola Tinubu was a governor, this guy actually went all the way for you guys, paying your school fees, giving you jobs, allowing you to even be in his cabinet and all those kind of things. So no matter what has even happened or transpired during the election, I wasn't expecting you people, the Igbo people, to act this way. And I remember the last time when I was on my Instagram, I just posted, some words regarding Bola Tinubu. They cursed me, cursed my family, and all those kind of things. And I was like, I don't understand. We all have rights to choose whoever we want. It's a choice. Because I'm not rooting for Obi doesn't mean I hate Obi. Because I'm not rooting for Atiku doesn't mean I hate Atiku. It's just a choice. So why are you making it so of a big deal that you start cursing people, hating people all because of who? Obi doesn't fucking care about you people. I'm always saying it to them. Obi cares only about his family and his children. So no matter what you do, going out to kill yourself, you're just dying for yourself. You're not even dying for Obi or Nigeria. You're dying for yourself. So the only thing I just want to say is, whatever the case may be, May 29 is standing for Bola Tinubu, but nobody's going to change it.
Sure.
There was a time that I actually heard about a pastor just a few days ago with my mom. The pastor actually said God gave him 20, prophecies.
Mm-hmm.
And brother, all of the prophecies at 20 was all about Tinubu in a bad way. And I had to ask myself, seriously? Is
it the pastor that said that Tinubu will be arrested on May 29?
Yeah, Tinubu is going to die.
He's in prison now. He was accused of raping of 2 women in his church.
Are you serious? As in, because I was shocked. Like, a man of God, you don't have to do all this. You don't have to. Did you see Babadibo going up and down saying things? You just have to respect yourself and respect the crown God gave you. Even if God has told you this is going to happen, why don't you just shut the fuck up? Let God do his thing himself. Why would you go out saying 20 prophecies and all you are saying about is just Bola Tinubu? What about Obi?
This is the report of the pastor. Is on the screen. He said, you remember the fake pastor that prophesied that Tinubu will be arrested on inauguration day and Obi will be sworn in. Well, he's been arrested and reprimanded in Krikri for allegedly raping 2 of his church members. You see it?
Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's the report. Go ahead.
I was totally disarrayed. I was like, this is just disheartening. Even if you hate this man. But one question I kept asking people is, please, what did this man actually do to you? Because if he has slapped you before, or sacked you when you're working with him, or took your wife, or killed somebody in your family, then you must hate him. But this guy doesn't do he hasn't done anything bad to anyone than to help and to make sure you are raised up to be a better person. So I'm just disappointed. But what I'm just trying to say right now is, Igbo people should just stop. Because if Yoruba people should start, if Yoruba people are just being cautious of things for their children and grandchildren and family. So they should stop all this nonsense and act matured. I mean, I was expecting Obi to actually come out, to debunk all this rubbish going on. Be it IBOP, be it Biafra, I don't fucking care.
Now,
Tinubu has won this election without rigging, so they should let him be.
Also, I want to add to what you just said
want to
now.
say by judging him, let God just do the judging. They should just fucking leave this man, let him leave.
Please, can I add this to what you just said?
Yes, sir.
If you are waiting for these people to change, you are just wasting your time.
I'm not even waiting for them.
It has happened from 1967, 1993, 2020. My brother, is the way they are. There's nothing like that. They are terrorists. They are a bunch of criminals. If the federal government identified a bunch of criminals, they must be treated so. If not, they will continue and spread from generation to generation. They keep running the same propaganda, hand over the same propaganda to different generations.
I saw on Facebook, was it last, I think February, his face, everything was there. I've not heard them pick the boy. That said, anybody that says bad thing about Obi is going to go to their family and kill all those families, kill their mom, kill their dad. I was like, on top Obi. So I cannot tell you, I don't want to vote for Obi now. You come to my house and kill my family. And you put your face out there. Nobody's still picking you to the prison or something. I think when they start picking them up, locking them up, I think Nigeria will be a better place. Even if it's a Yoruba person that's saying it, I don't care. They should pick them up. I do not care this time around because there's nothing Bola Tinubu has done for them that is bad. To my own understanding, at my own young age. And my 40s, but at least there are little things I've heard about the man. And they are all good things. So my own is just that anybody that wants to go above the law, they should pick him up. Be it Yoruba or be it Igbo, I don't care this time around. Because that man has to be sworn in on May 29. And all of us will be alive. Even these useless Igbo people. I want them to see the glory of God over that man. Because he has actually tried. And this is his time. And nobody can take that crown away from him. That's the only thing I want to say, my brother. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Thank you very much. Contribution. I so much appreciate it. You see, when Obi was caught in the... Hello, your name and where you calling us from?
Hello, greetings, brother.
I salute you. Tell us your name and where you calling us from, please.
Yeah, this is Asiwaju from Bolivia.
Sorry, you say your name is what?
It's Asiwaju from Bolivia.
AK Waras.
Ike Waras.
Okay, Ike, please go ahead. What's your contribution, please?
Yeah, my brother, I just want to commend you for the good work you are doing, honestly, because
you're welcome.
Yeah, the ethnic hatredness that people are promoting through this your platform is good. Yes, and it's really helping the Igbos. The world is already watching how people are doing it. And I wish you give me time to speak the way you're going to others to speak as well. This ethnic hatredness people are promoting is really helping the Igbos. And the world is really watching people, taking note of what's going on. You can't just tell me that all these things that people are saying, talking about the Igbos, often and on, it's not helping matters. There are no angels on earth. No innocent man.
Can you leave Akwa Ibom alone? I say, can you leave Akwa Ibom? Can Igbos leave Akwa Ibom alone? Why are you using Biafra to come and steal Akwa Ibom?
Nobody's talking about Akwa Ibom here.
But I'm telling you what you are doing because you don't know what you are doing. You are using Biafra to come and steal Akwa Ibom. Why will you people leave Akwa Ibom alone? I said, will you people leave Akwa Ibom alone? Will you people leave Akwa Ibom alone? I said, will the Igbos through IPOP and Biafra leave Akwa Ibom alone? Can you answer my question?
I am not a member of IPOP.
You are a member of IPOP. You are a member of IPOP. You are a member of IPOP.
An Igbo person, I'm a Nigerian.
You are a member of IPOP. You are a member of IPOP. You are a member of IPOP. No problem. No problem. Thank you.
It's really helping the Igbos. The world is taking note of what people are doing.
Very good.
Okay?
What else? What else you have to say?
Time is coming when all these things people are doing, we have a good impact on the condition of the Igbos.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Social space. You are on social space and you are promoting ethnic against the Igbos, and it's not good.
Good luck to you. Is there any other thing you want to say? Is there anything you want to say? Because you are wasting my time.
Yes, I want to give.
No. You are wasting my time. I don't have time for this propaganda of IPOP. Okay, I cannot give you my platform to be running propaganda here. Okay. Yes.
People should stop promoting ethnic hatreds against the Igbos. It is not good.
You should go and advise your Igbo brothers to stop running propaganda and lies on social media. Okay? What you should do, what you should say is to call into your Igbo platforms through IPOP, terrorist, Biafra, lying party to stop running propaganda. You are the one that is running propaganda. So go there, go on their platform and tell them to stop running propaganda and blackmailing the government. That is what we are saying. You don't call my program and talk rubbish. You cannot run propaganda here. I will treat you in the right sense. Igbos, through IPOP, Biafra criminals, are running propaganda on social media. They want to steal Akwa Ibom, they want to steal Lagos, they want to steal Rivers State, they want to steal everywhere because they are a bunch of criminals. That is what I said. So go and tell your people on your platform to focus on your 5 states. Don't put Akwa Ibom in your Biafra. That is what I'm telling you. Stop running propaganda everywhere. Election is finished, but you guys are running propaganda everywhere on social media. You think that when you do it, people will keep quiet? This is what we are giving to you back to back. For the Obi, who is your leader, ran a religious and ethnic campaign on social media and every other place. We saw it. We have evidence. And you are calling my program to tell me that is trying to tell you people to stop your criminality, that I'm the one doing ethnicity. You are criminal. That is why I said that you are criminal. When Obi was running a propaganda of a religious campaign and ethnicity campaign, what did he think will happen? Going to church and be begging pastors to pray for him and say that it's a religious war. You have forgotten that? So you guys are a bunch of criminals. So when you call my program, it's a wrong program for you to call and make rubbish propaganda and noise. Go to your platforms there. Go to your people's platform and talk rubbish with them. You are the ones running propaganda. My job here is to counter all the propaganda run by the Igbos through IPOP and Biafra Criminals Organization. That is all I'm saying. Because it is only the Igbos that is running the IPOP Criminals and Biafra Organization. Are you getting me now? So go there and debunk it on your platforms. Don't call into my program and run your propaganda. This is not a place for propaganda of the Igbos or IPOP or Biafra or lying party or all those nonsense. Are you getting me? I am very, very clear about this. Are you getting me now? So when you call into my program, what we are doing here, we want unity, we want peace, we want prosperity. Anybody that is running a propaganda will be debunked. We will call your name. If you are Igbo, we mention your name. If you are outside, we mention your name. Anywhere you are, we mention your name. Because you have caused national crisis that must be addressed. And we are asking the federal government to address it. You should not allow the Igbos, through IPOP and Biafra, to dominate every other tribe in the country. That is what we are saying, and that is the reality. Okay? So when you call my program, say it the way it is. If you don't want to say it, you are a criminal, and get out of my place. You understand me? I don't have time for that. Guys, I have a few minutes. If you want to call into this program, you have a few minutes to call into this program. This is the City Boy movement. What we do here is to debunk the lies of IPOP, of the Igbos, through IPOP, Biafra, and lying party. They are the one running propaganda on social media. That is our job, is to debunk all their lies. And we know that they are not going to be happy about it. And that is why they are calling to continue thinking that they can deceive people. You cannot deceive us. You know, we kept quiet for a very long time. And you have been doing it for a very long time. This is the time that we are going to change it. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Yeah, good morning, my brother. I'm calling from Houston.
Yes, I salute you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, all these people whether they call you, even the one that talks say call from US, he live in Delta, whatever, from Delta, whatever. They're just stupid. I want to appreciate Sister Nikki, that woman that called from UK earlier today. She speak sense. Finally, I want to go back to yesterday's program. I've been waiting for people to talk about it, but people did not. Even most people that call from United States, whatever. Obi has never come out to tell us the reason why UK deport him. It's not about impersonator. If they impersonate Obi, UK will still let him in. They will investigate. They will arrest that person that stole his paper. Guaranteed. But Obi will soon talk through. But the main fact, right, is how did Obi become United States citizen?
This is the comment of Obi first of all. Instead of Obi to come and tell us what happened to him at Heathrow, he said that sometimes as humans we make mistakes. So Obi is telling us that he made mistake.
right? The problem will be get for UK, not be UK, not America. The problem, they don't want to come to this country again. If you be come to this country, they go arrest them. Took that passport, put them for jail. Say why?
Why?
Marriage fraud. To become American citizens, no, they are living country for 14 years. I'm a citizen of this country. I know the process. I know how everything goes. They can't give it to you for free. You can't buy it. My brother, you can't buy it. They can't give it to you for free. There's a processing. And the number one processing be say you have to divorce your wife in Nigeria. Before you can become citizens, you have to marry American citizens. So when did Obi die?
It was honorary citizenship. So in honorary citizenship,
my brother, wait a minute, let's be realistic.
No, the question is that we don't know what Obi did that America honored him with citizenship.
That's the way they ask for that picture and get her. Now everybody they collect her. Okay, that's certificate. If you are not born here, they call you neutralization. Okay, neutralization ceremony. You have the picture where you take, and everybody go take that picture.
Okay, my brother, go ahead. You have 2 minutes, please. We don't have the whole of the time. Yes.
The question that will soon come out, right? Is Obi American passport. He got it illegally. He married twice without divorce, but they can do it from Nigeria. People that came here, they would lie that they divorced. Nigeria collect money 60, 70,000. They write it out. Now them started propaganda, and Keyamo said we go bring propaganda upon people. Because 30 years ago, when some people bring out drug case against Jagaba, most of these kids are not born. Obi knew them. Obi knew this. Minus 30 years ago from Obi's age. But Obi to be using all these young guys today that doesn't know how things started to go against the government. Obi, I've never seen anything. Why Obi? Okay, if they don't let you go London, why you buy ticket, go America, go relax for America, saw this day. You still in Nigeria. My brother Obi knew, if you enter border, they go take his shirt, take a Darius watch for him, put her for jail before they send them back. And they wait for them to come America. That's my contribution today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Amen. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please? Hello, your name, where are you calling us from?
Hello?
Yes, can you speak up, please? Go ahead.
Yeah. Good
morning.
Hello, good morning, Isma.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, well, see, let me tell you. If Obi said that they gave him a citizenship America is not like the other Europe that sell their citizenship. They don't sell their citizenship in America. It's a big, big liar. And another thing is this. The Igbos, we don't know what the Yorubas have done to them. They came to our land. We accepted them as our brothers. We accommodated them. We let them. They took over our businesses. Everything. We didn't complain. See, what I can see now is more than the election. Election has come and gone. I don't know why they're still looking for it. Did they want to get rid of Tinubu? What? What's their business, Peter Shetu? He has won election. Let them go to court. The matter is in the court, but these people are not people. They are still waiting about. This is more than an election. This is a tribal war they want to create. They want to destroy the Southwest. They want to destroy our leader. Why are they looking for Tinubu? Did they want to kill him? The Igbo should just be careful. Don't let them do. They should not shoot more than they can swallow. Because when the Yoruba starts there, that country will not contain the two of us. This people clearly did not win. Al-Shaja has been planning the presidential ambition for long. It's well accepted in the north. It's even included the Igbo in his existence. He believes in one Nigeria.
He included this in Igbos in Ghana, all other tribes in his cabinet. But these people are not satisfied. See, if Peter Obi come out and tell his followers to stop all this propaganda, I think there will be peace. But I think it's Peter Obi and the other Igbo leaders that are encouraging them. That's what I can see. There has to be a stop to this thing. If they don't stop, let them leave our southwest and go and start killing themselves in their district. We don't want them. You cannot be insulting us and still stay in our land. You cannot be insulting our leaders. We have respect for our leaders. You cannot be insulting our leaders and you think we will keep quiet. Why are they finding out thoughts about Tinubu as we elected? Even the Northerners, they are not complaining. Article that came second never outside a work. Because he did not win. Are you going to win a presidency with 9 states? Even 10 states, you cannot win. For the fact that you won the ethnicity doesn't mean it will make you a president of Nigeria. The Igbo needs to be careful. If they want to pursue their Akpaba and their Biafra, let them do it on a different platform. They should not stop attacking the Yorubas. They should stop attacking us and our leaders. They should stop attacking us. They cannot kill Kobana Tinubu. They cannot kill Asiwaju. They cannot. If they do that, they will regret it. So Peter Obi is facing a 10-year ban in UK. Because once you are deported, it's 10 years automatically. If they are to be surveillance analyzing it, they are attacking Tinubu. Bunch of criminals, idiots. They should leave our leaders alone. Tinubu has spread his wings all over Nigeria. But the Igbo to refuse to accept him. Fair enough. We don't need their vote. And he has won. What else do they want? Let them go to court and defend their mandate and say that they won. Let them prove it to their own work. We are not complaining. My brother, please, just take care. Don't let all those people, they are looking for other states to add to their five stupid states, undeveloped states. Useless bunch of idiots. You cannot come and cannibalize Yorubas. We don't eat human beings. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Just like I said before, they are a bunch of criminals. It's as simple as that. And the federal government must deal with criminals. Look at Obi. Obi giving an honorarium or whatever citizenship. Are you getting me now? Is it honor? This is the yes daddy man. And disobedient children are talking rubbish. For what happened in the UK is very, very clear. Obi was questioned, detained, and deported. And of course, the consequences are much. We want Obi to come and say it with his mouth, but it's not coming out. He doesn't want to come out. We are waiting for him. We cannot forget it. We are still asking Obi, why don't you come and tell us what happened? Since you say what we are saying is not correct, come and tell us what happened to you, Obi. And he's been running away from the media. And instead of Obi to come and tell us what happened to him in the UK, he is writing an apology. I don't know who Obi is writing apology to. Are you getting me now? Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
I salute you.
I salute you.
I'm Pascal from South.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Tell that idiotic, stupid woman that Asiwaju victory is sham. So Asiwaju can never be sworn in by May 29 because his victory is a sham. You understand?
Okay.
So she should stop ranting. Okay, just tell her to stop ranting. Asiwaju can never be sworn in. If they try, it will be a case of catastrophe. I'm telling the gospel truth.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So as for insulting the Igbos, tell them to go ahead. Because when you are big, you are big. You understand? We don't send them. Okay? But if they show Asiwaju in, it will be a bit of catastrophe. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Bunch of criminals. Well, the number is open. We can still pick up a few calls before I go. Now, look at Obi. Instead of Obi to tell his followers, his disobedient children, what happened to him in the airport. You understand me? He is not saying it. He cannot say it. He's deceiving them. He says sometimes as humans we make mistakes. So Obi is now preaching like the bishop. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello, Zima.
Yes. Go ahead, please.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I salute you. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah. These people that are just phoning you, Asiwaju will not be swearing. They will just kill themselves for nothing. They will kill Igbo youth, Igbo leaders, that they will kill themselves for nothing. This is what God has ordained. Asiwaju will be swearing, and they can do nothing, absolutely nothing. There's nothing they can do. You see that they go and kill themselves before May 29. They go and hug transformers. They have to go and kill themselves, or they leave Nigeria. That is what they have to. That's the only choice they have. Because all these things, if they do nonsense, I'm repeating it. If they do nonsense by May 29, they will see how the armies will kill them. This is not the time that they are doing nonsense. Nigeria is not Southeast. That they will be controlling or to be telling them what to do. They will be telling their leaders. They will be telling their governors, sit at home. This is Nigeria we are talking about. We are not talking about Southeast. They cannot control Nigeria. They cannot tell us who will be our president in Nigeria. Igbo are stupid. They are foolish. Look at this one that just called you. That Tinubu will not be sworn in. What do they want to do? Nigeria is not Southeast. In the Southeast, yes, they can be telling them, they can be telling their leaders because their leaders are scared of them. Their governors are scared of them. Yes, they can be telling them, sit at home. Don't come out. We are talking about Nigeria here, for goodness sake. We are talking about the whole of Nigeria. What do they think Igbo are doing? Do they think this is a joke? Do they think this is a game? They are coming out because they don't have anything to do. They don't have common sense. They think they are talking to their leaders in Southeast that they will be telling them, sit at home, no going out. This is a whole of Nigeria we are talking about. What would they do? They will kill them like animals. Let them come out. Yes. The army are waiting for them. They've won them. They've won them, Abi. They are calling. The Tinubu will not be swearing. What do you want to do? You want to bomb the whole Nigeria? The whole of Southeast will go for it. They want to create war. They don't love
There
Nigeria.
is no... Okay, now let me say something now. I've allowed you to talk. There is no war anywhere. I said these people are terrorists. The federal government know how to deal with terrorists.
But they put them in the whole world to know they are terrorists. They said they are number 10.
Yes.
They recognize them as terrorists.
Exactly.
We know they are terrorists.
Exactly.
But for them to be phoning you and be doing intimidation of the Tinubu will not be swearing. Who are they? Who the hell are they?
If they don't do like that, you wouldn't know that they are terrorists now.
What do they think they are doing?
If they don't do like that, you wouldn't know that they are terrorists.
It is their governors in Southeast that are scared of them. The armies will kill the hell out of them. Let them come out on that May 29. Tinubu will be swearing. There's nothing they will be sworn in. There's nothing they can do. All these yama they are calling and they are saying that you will not be swearing. What would they do? What would they do to him? What would they do to him? They can't do nothing. Igbo, you cannot do nothing to Tinubu. You like attacking. You are just a bulldog. There's nothing you can do. I'm telling you now. I'm a Yoruba woman. There's nothing, absolutely nothing. May 29 is very close now. We will see you. They will kill the hell out of you. We know you are animals now. You are just animals. Bunch of fools. There's nothing you can do. Look at that, they are calling. Tinubu is this, Tinubu is that. Why can't you go back to your leaders? And why can't you tell Obi to come and tell us what happened to him in UK? When they arrested him, when they detained him. Why can't you talk about that? All of you keep quiet about that. Bunch of hypocrites. You all keep quiet. You don't want want to talk about it. And you are even lying. Stupid liars. You are even lying that the UK government wrote to him and apologized. How dare you? You are just so stupid. You see how Obi quickly came out and debunked it because he doesn't want them to put him in trouble. Obi knows what he did. He knows the nonsense that he did, money laundering and all that. He did nonsense, but Obi too doesn't want to talk about it. His followers doesn't want to talk about it because God knows how to shame them. God is bigger than their fake pastors. God knows how to shame them. Whatever they want to do, we are waiting. Big Pakute ni May 29. We are waiting for them. What nonsense is that? Tinubu will not be swearing. Tinubu will not be swearing. What can they do to him? They've been telling Tinubu will die. They've been doing all that. They've been doing Tinubu will not die because that is what God ordained. It's Obi that will die. You're stupid Obi. You're Obi full of lies. Full of lies. Obi can lie for Africa. And that is the kind of person you want us to pick as our president. We thank God. We just need to be jubilating that Obi didn't win. We don't know what they will turn the Nigeria to. They will just turn Nigeria to Southeast, that they will be killing everybody anyhow.
Please, ma. Do you know what Obi did for America to honor Obi with citizenship, please? What did Obi do?
Because it's not a citizenship, it's not a citizen, probably he married there. They can lie, all these people are lying. They brought that out when they said that Asiwaju, when they saw like passport for Asiwaju, but the passport that they saw for Guinea, probably Asiwaju is a, what is it called? I forgot now. And that is why they quickly, the passport of Guinea, they are bringing it out is nothing. They are just looking for anything. And whatever they say anything, they will quickly bring it out. Because they don't have common sense, because they are foolish. They are foolish. For Obi to have a citizenship, he must have married. That's the only way to get it. He must have married to someone. Probably it was a lie, probably you paid for it, but you must have married before you can get citizenship. Because it's not that he lived there for years. I think they said he lived in the UK. But to get an honorary citizenship, probably he married someone there. That's the only way to get it. And I don't think America is easy like that to get their citizenship. I don't think so. Look, all these things, they are just looking for ways to protect their Obi. Look at what they are bringing out. Why are they full of that? Don't they use their time for something positive to do? Look, there's nothing you can do for Tinubu. He's our leader and he's our father, Yoruba land. There's nothing you can do. If you are attacking Yoruba, Tinubu, you are attacking Yoruba. And if you attack us, we attack you back. This is not the time before election that you are attacking everybody. If you attack us, we attack you back. We give it back to you, back to back. They are stupid. They are foolish. That's it, Jare.
Thank you.
I'm just being with that one that called. Tinubu will not be swearing. Tinubu will not be swearing. For what do they want to do to Nigeria? Because of Obi, they will arrest Obi too.
Thank you.
All this nonsense they are doing on the line, their propaganda, they will be arresting them. They will know that Nigeria is a new Nigeria we are having. It's not Obi that will give us new Nigeria. Obi that is full of lies. Obi that is crying like a baby cry that is crying to everywhere. Yes, daddy, yes, daddy. Who wants Obi to be president? Don't worry, Jare, please. Obi. I don't like Obi. Obi is not a
Obi is a boy.
He is a boy. He is a boy. Yes, daddy. Thank you, daddy. Yes, daddy. And he was crying baby. We don't want yes, daddy president. We don't want yes, daddy president. Thank you, Jare.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I salute you. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Yeah, it's me again. I never called before. I just want to shed more light on honorary citizenship. Obi did not do anything for American government to warrant them giving him honorary citizenship.
Okay.
That honorary citizenship they gave Obi is fake. It's fake, okay? Honorary citizenship does not mean you have to be married. It carries nothing. It carries nothing. People should Google it. They should go to U.S. government and check. I am an American citizen, so it does not. The American government does not give Obi that. I can swear on my life. They printed out Africa among the actual member, and just to show it, because anything like that will feature on any TV in America, whatever state they gave it to you, they will say it in the news. So Obi, American government does not give that to Obi. I can swear on my life. And
Yes.
that doesn't mean he is married to American citizen. It's nothing. Honorary citizenship is nothing. So they can't fool people with that. These people lie too much. And I'm so happy for this your movement. Listen, boy, we need to be debunking all their lies. We will not get tired. Thank you so much, Isima.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. They are a bunch of criminals. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
My name is Fred from London. Isima, regarding the honorary citizenship,
Yes.
it was just concocted together by the High Court in America, to give him lift it like it's somebody big, just organize it in one local government like that.
Your voice, we can't hear you very well.
I said all the honorary citizenship
Yes.
was organized by the criminals in America.
In America, yes, to promote Obi. Yeah.
Promoting, they like propaganda.
Yes.
So they make it up propaganda and like to go. And it's not big, They did it before the election to promote it, to make it big in front of people. They have a lot of hardcore criminal over there.
Yes.
So they couldn't organize it. That's what they did. Don't mind them. It's not a citizenship. It's just honorary. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Unsima Baba.
I salute you.
Brother, I greet you. Well done. In fact, bro, you are doing the best job. Yeah. My name is Charles Ajasko. I'm the one that sing that City Boy that I sent to you for Tinubu.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are doing a great job, bro.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you. So for the issue of those Obi, I don't call them obedient. I call them Obi criers, Obi idiot. Yes. Because when you see those people, they only have bitterness in their life and their entire life. Those people, I always confront them whenever we are that you don't have anybody that can stand in with Yorubas. You are only jealous of Yoruba. You only have Nnamdi Azikiwe as your leader. Ever since you don't have anybody like Tinubu, Awolowo, all our elders. Look at Professor Wole Soyinka. They don't have someone like him. They are always jealous of us. Always in their entire life. So they only have bitterness. For the issue of no swearing of Tinubu, I always keep on telling them, bro, we shall witness that day. We shall live more longer than that day.
Amen. You
shall all witness it. Tinubu is your next president. I've been telling people since 2020. I know who is Tinubu. You can't sow where you can't reap where you doesn't sow, bro. Yeah, this is Tinubu. This man have shown every Nigerian that he is capable of doing this. He have made friends with everybody in Nigeria without the issue of hatred. This man, I've been telling. Okay, one day I went to work with a neighbor man. He's telling me behind last year October when I sing that song and someone posted it for me on Facebook. I was really happy. So this guy is telling me I'm supporting Tinubu. This is my man. I've known this man for more than 12 years. He haven't ruled your north, your south. This man is not. He's never been your governor, your senator, your house of rep. Look, go and hold your governor. You have Christine Gige. You have your all those governors. Obi was a governor under my. We have Mimiko during Obi governor. We have Faichola. We have Fayemi. Obi was never even into top 10 governor. During then, I don't know why your Obi comes into existence and you take him as the number one saint in Nigeria. We have Silver Shime during his time of Enugu. This man is the best governor during his time. Obi did nothing. So why are you people just killing, telling everybody that Obi is the best? Obi is the... So, bro, the Igbos are just empty barrel. They just make noise.
Thank you very much.
Me, sir?
Yeah. Are you done?
So, so they are just empty. Even one guy told me then that even Obi, if Tinubu will be, if they will not declare him, I tell you, bro, this Tinubu will be declared as the president of Nigeria. These people tell me, okay, if it is possible, I will die. Tinubu will die. All Tinubu will die. So they will just leave that seat. Nobody they will call for interim government. This is PMB President Muhammad Buhari is not an Hausa man. It's an Hausa man. This is not Igbo that we cancel Nigeria election. This is Hausa are not betrayer. All the days they are not like you people. So you people should know your boundary. You should know this is Nigeria. This is not Igbo. You always follow Nadikanu who sit in UK is just collecting your people, your money, and one day this man will be arrested. I'm always telling them the truth, but they don't want. Whenever you tell them about Nadikanu, anything about Obi, these people they are ready to kill. They are ready to kill someone. Tell them the truth. In a corner, if they don't see anybody coming, they can kill you. These people, they are just animals. Igbos, it's not all of them. I have some of them who is my friend that they are mature. But some of them, because of this election, they block me, and I don't care. I don't give them fucking care. They always against what is good in that country. Imagine an Igbo man is using Nigeria passport. He will be telling you that he is not from Nigeria. He is from Sioux. Nigeria is a Sioux. Nigeria, we are animals. Our leaders are Hausas are animals. Yorubas, they don't have... Bro, in fact, those people, they just hate everybody in that country. That is the truth. They only like themselves. And even when you see two Igbos guys living together, bro, they don't have genuine love with themselves. They hate each other, but they just want to package that to be
Thank you.
As president.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, bro. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your
Continue
contribution.
your good work.
Thank you. Hello?
Good morning, my brother.
I salute you. Go ahead.
My name is Yes Daddy. I am calling from the dot in the circle. You see?
Yes, Daddy. You are welcome. You will become the president. In the name of the Lord.
Inshallah, May 29 is circumstance. I beg, make I announce this. Any woman wey want sell bottle water for you good square May 29, may you come pay money, may you come buy space. You dey sell am so that you go be test how they go swear you to do. I beg, if you get any guy wey wan hustle, sell bottle water for you good square, I beg, may you come pay. It's 100,000 per space. May you take our hustle pay water, bottle water for you good square. My brother, you see one thing. That May 29, I never see anybody born by a woman that can stop it. Number one. You see, this is their rapist pastor. They don't arrest the rapist, so They don't arrest the rapist that was prophesying. Tinubu interim government is going to be declared God of men that call themselves men of God. You know, see, as God don't punish other people one by one. Tinubu is destined to become the president of Nigeria, whether Igbo people like it or not. The man is going to rule. If you don't like, please, there's this big space in Agadez, a very big land, a desert. You can relocate there and live there forever. That one no come back. You see, in that area, Tinubu is coming May 29. He's coming to rule you and rule you for 8 years. 2027, you go see reject now. Do you know that all this agitation we are doing on social media, the houses is not coming. Someone that doesn't have over 1,800 polling booth agents in the north is claiming that he won election. The whole of entire of northwest, no LP polling booth agent in the northwest, which consists of 7 states, and they are shouting they won election. I am just laughing. See, the tribunal, they are just going back. I just love Nigeria lawyers. I love them for one thing. They will encourage you to waste your money because Obisu is a criminal. All the money you stole from Anambra that he deposited in the Fidelity Bank, he will bring it out for these lawyers to use. Bunch of criminals. Obi is a criminal. If they born him well, you go back to UK and let us see. He was detained and deported. And if it is somebody else that this thing happened to, social media will not be, there won't be any space for any other person. Bunch of foolish criminals, IPOB criminals. This tribe is a terrorist tribe. And we will reject them 2023, we will still reject them 2027. After 2027, Alzheimer will rule. If you come back again, it's another person from the south, either south or any other place, but not the southeast. They should concentrate in their miserable by state. Useless set of people. They have come to your page to cause nuisance and just reading comments. But it's not their fault. They don't block my life, my Facebook page, but my Facebook to comment, but no problem. After some few weeks, I'll take comment.
Yeah, but when you get it, don't comment. Don't respond to their comments.
Useless set of people. They think that maybe they have turned themselves to social media warriors. Now only them people.
All right.
My brother, if you give me, I'll give you. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, guys. I think we have done justice to this conversation. All I want you to know is that the city boy is coming. You understand me? Asiwaju is coming. Because we want peace, we want unity, and we want prosperity in Nigeria. The city boy is the only one that is bringing renewed hope. Are you getting me now? Renewed hope is here, and the city boy is bringing it. So guys, join the city boy movement if you want prosperity, unity, and peace in the country. All you need to do is to send me a message on this number, and I'll be able to respond to you. It's just a Telegram group that will send to you, and you can contribute. Hello, your name and where you calling us from?
Hello, my name is Vincent.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm calling from Dubai.
Vincent from Dubai, go ahead. What's your contribution?
The reason why I love your program is when you say Biafra, they are a bunch of criminals. I like that language too much. Because these people, they are making us useless in outside country. Now one of them is calling that Tinubu will never be swearing, that there will be this, there will be that. They forget that Igbo are not many more than Yorubas. How many Yorubas in their state? If they start the fight, they will be the one to die most. In Lagos, Igbos are many. If you come to their state, Yorubas are not many there. They should not start what they cannot finish. They should try and rethink about all these things they are doing. Elections have come and gone. Tinubu have won the election, whether they like it or not. He must be the president of Nigeria, according to the law. Please keep it up, my brother, and I'm always following you. But that language you are using, I like it. Fire them very well. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much for calling. Appreciate you. Okay, guys, I've seen people that I don't want to, let us end the call now because I need to do something else. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello.
Yes, please, go ahead.
If you talking from China.
Yes, go ahead.
said even somebody born by a woman cannot stop it. My brother, even
Your volume is too low. Can you do something about it, please?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said even spirit cannot stop it. Asiwaju is already president for 8 years. I'm not talking about 4 years. 4 years is just a joke. All the fights Asiwaju will fight for the tenor. They have just the fight have finished now. All the fight, one have fight the whole fight. So 8 years is sure banker. We are not talking about 4. So even spirit will not stop it. And the Igbo people too, my brother. We're supposed to go and learn, and we are going to go and learn. Maybe 30 years or 40 years coming, we'll produce nice Igbo man that will be a president of Nigeria. But Obi, yes, that he cannot be president. He knows that he cannot be president. He just want to collect people's money. He thought that all those lawyers will do the case for free. But they will not do it for free. When time comes now, they will ask for money. They will ask for money and he will pay. So after that, you know that it's not a joke. Super. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Brother Lee. I salute you. Thank you very much. So guys, please don't reply to the messages of these people. That is why they are blocking your comments, your pages. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Sima.
I salute you.
Good morning. I salute you, Sima.
You're welcome.
Well done for a very good job. Thanks to the last caller that still have his head, the screw on his head still in place, that he realized that Asiwaju is coming. Asiwaju has come. Asiwaju has become the president.
Yes, he has always been on the truth. Anyways, yeah, go ahead.
Yes, so the idiots that he's threatening fire and brimstone, he should just appear on. We're not saying he should just bring himself to Eagle Square on May 29 and just try and just be foolish. He will be taught the proper lesson. He should just come and prove himself that he's a Biafran. We need them. Come and prove yourself.
Exactly.
Or that you are Biafra.
Exactly.
Just come and prove. Don't come online and start ranting. Just come and prove yourself. That is all what we want. Asiwaju is as in is the elected president. Asiwaju is coming. Asiwaju is the president. There is nothing you can do about it. Just bring yourself on May 29. Prove your Biafra, your Biafra-ship. And let's see what will happen. And we hope you live to tell the tale, or maybe your children will tell the tale. Well done, Isima.
Thank you very much.
Asiwaju is the president. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. We know that one. We are not even talking about. We want the federal government to deal with these terrorists. That's it. Hello, your name and where you calling us from, please?
Hello. From Italy.
Sorry, your name and where you calling us from?
Okay, Precious.
Okay, from Italy. Go ahead, Precious, please. What's your contribution?
Okay, my brother, thank you so much. Even the first time self, I not too know you. I thought the insult you want. I don't even know say you they fight for us in Niger Delta. You know what they pay me for those useless people.
Go ahead.
God take when you use Igbo woman to born pikin. So you don't know the kind of person when they be very useless people. Yoruba people, the useless pastors, and when they inside, they talk anyhow. Now no fit support with my brother. Now no fit stand behind my brother. They no fit stand behind their brother. Yes, daddy. For me, I know say after Bola Tinubu don't enter, I know say all of them will collect their focus. Useless people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
I would like to be listening to you. Because people will give their bomber to bomber, then will be fine. We are there behind you, they support you. Very useless. The most useless people for this set when I don't see night be Igbo.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Let us end this broadcast now because my time is up. I've tried. I've even stayed more than I'm supposed to. Okay, guys, thank you very much. We will come back again. Asiwaju is coming. Asiwaju have defeated all defeatables. That is the truth. Are you getting me now? That is why they are panicking. That is why IPOP criminals, Biafra criminals are running propaganda everywhere. They want to steal Akwa Ibom. They want to steal Calabar. They want to steal River State. They want to steal Lagos because they are criminals. Only criminals will be moving from place to place looking for land to steal. They are criminals. How can Biafra be looking for a place to steal? They want to steal Akwa Ibom. They want to steal Calabar. They say, oh, Philadelphia was Biafra. The first people to fight Biafra was in Calabar. Then why is Igbo man doing it? Why is Igbo man championing it? Because they are criminals. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's it. For me, I want the federal government to deal with these criminals, for them to stop using Biafra IPOP to blackmail Nigeria, blackmail everybody. And now most of these things affecting us all over the place. Are you getting me now? So I want the federal government to deal with this bunch of criminals on social media, running propaganda every day, using their terrorist organization to be terrorizing people all over the country. That is what I want the federal government to do. Are you getting me now? Of course, the federal government should also look into this federal allocation. Why are you giving federal allocation to the 5 states in the southeast yet? They are not developing their state. You are collecting money from Calabar, Akwa Ibom to be giving it to the people in the southeast. They are not developing their state. They are moving to every other place, every other person's space, and causing nuisance and causing problems. Yet you are still giving them the same amount of money. Even when the land mass is not enough, they divided themselves into 5 states. And then look at Akwa Ibom, bigger than the southeast. But then they are collecting allocation for 5 states. This is something that the federal government must do as soon as possible. This is what I understand. The federal government have been using the resources from the Niger Delta to fund the federal allocation for this 5 southeast, and then they are not appreciating anybody. They are not doing anything. They are causing problem. They set up a terrorist organization to be terrorizing the whole country. Just one tiny group, Igbos, in over 350 tribes in Nigeria, and the federal government is not doing anything. If the federal government refuses to stand up, all of us, over 300 of us, 350 tribes, will rise up and ask the federal government, why are you allowing the Igbos, through IPOP, Biafra, lying party, to be terrorizing the whole tribe in the country? Because it has become so much and we have to do something about it. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. We pray for the city boy for good health, understanding, for him to be strong and be able to deliver prosperity, peace, and unity to Nigeria. We pray for understanding, for the idea and the skills to select the right team, even as he's trying to form the cabinet and the team that is going to work with him. We pray for knowledge to pick the right people, the right technocrat team of people that is going to come together to deliver that prosperity to Nigeria. That is what we want this time around. Are you getting me? So we pray for the city boy to be strong and healthy. May God bless our president-elect, His Excellency Asiwaju Tinubu. May God bless all of us. May God bless you that is watching, you that want good thing. May God bless all of us that will be alive to experience this renewed hope and prosperity in Nigeria. May God bless all of you, and may God bless those people that wish all of us good. Anybody that wish us bad, of course, cannot succeed. We have defeated them. Asiwaju have defeated all defeatables, and today they are crying, they are weeping. May God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, guys. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. Get ready, May 29, the city boy is coming. It's going to be wonderful. Bye for now. Sebola, Jagaban. Sebola, Jagaban. Sebola, Jagaban. Hey.